Sec. I'm gonna check the sound and monitor I'm monitoring. We're downstairs, right? We're back downstairs, and so we have a regular setup, sort of. But I'm waiting to come online on the TV. I think what I might do is I might turn the green screen off, or turn off the chroma key, and then I can show you what I did in the room. I can see, I guess the colors on the screen, my colors need to be adjusted. It's still a little red, right? It will seem a little red, but so what? What I might do is I might turn the green screen off. How's the sound? Check. Turn off the chroma key, and then I can show you what I did in the room. I can see, I guess the colors on the screen, my colors need to be adjusted. The sound isn't the greatest. The sound isn't the greatest at all. How's the sound? Check 1 2, check 1 2. Yeah, the sound isn't the greatest. Maybe I'll turn the gain up a bit. No, because I see I'm feeding back over there. Oh, let me turn this down. I think this because I set this up for the other mics. I did set it up for the other mics. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2. Okay, I'm back. I adjusted this for downstairs. Maybe I'll turn the gain up a bit. Okay, give it a sec. Let me see what's going on here. Back over there. Oh, let me turn this down. I think this check. So we're not feeding back. Set it up for the other mics. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Okay, I'm back. I adjusted this for downstairs. No, the sound is pretty shitty. The sound is pretty shitty. What's going on here? Check. Hey, Xaviera, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. How was your day? We're back in the studio downstairs. I'm checking the sound, but no, the sound is pretty shitty. I'm turning the gain down. I changed the settings for that little clip-on mic I was using, but hey, Xaviera, what's up? The sound is pretty shitty, man. The sound is pretty shitty. We're back in the studio downstairs. I'm checking the sound, but let me turn this down. Check. Hold on. Check. Because I'm getting ready to record down here. And so I was actually going to record with this mic set. I know I'm supposed to record with the other stuff. Check. But this was sounding so good in the last little while. I was going to record with this setup right here. Check. But it sounds like crap. It sounds really bad. Record down here. Whatever you're listening to doesn't sound good. It's probably all compressed. All right, well, whatever, man. That's what we're dealing with right now. Hey, LP9, what's up, baby? I hope everything is super cool. It's also it's hot. It's summertime. It's like cold outside, but it's hot in the studio, and I'm yelling, but the sound is all compressed because I put all these blankets up in the studio. All the blankets up down here, so that's the deal. All right, guys, you had a nap, Javier? I had a nap as well. I actually had a nap as well. I had a nap. I'm awake. It's late at night. It feels good to be out. It feels good to be up, man. I'll fix the sound eventually. But I think I'm going to give a computer to Scooter. I want to give Scooter my old computer, the one that Black Sheep bought me. The one that's like glitching. I want to give Scooter that computer, but maybe I'll just give her this computer. And I shouldn't give Scooter anything. She's an asshole to me. So but I love my niece, man. You know, I love the kids. I love my niece. Actually, I'd give everything to Aiden, but Aiden doesn't want anything to do with me. So it's fine. It's fine. I don't really care. Hey, Brandon, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Okay, let me stop yelling. And calm down. I have to get used to the sound in this room versus the sound outside versus my yelling into microphones. And this sound is absolutely crap, man. So and I turned it down the thing. Let me hear it. Check this out once more. Okay, let me stop yelling. Let me stop yelling and calm down. I have to get used to the sound in this room versus... If it's going to sound like this, if it's going to sound this, I just might put the podcasting stuff up. But you know what, guys? I got to say, up until right now, the sound was really good in here for the last couple of weeks. Like really, like so good. I wasn't gonna set up the new. I haven't set the new stuff up yet because the sound was so good. It was. I was ready to go. I just wanted to do that stuff. Oh no, Brandon just woke up. Brandon, be cool, man. You don't want to be woke over here on this. I didn't even really know. Honestly, guys, I don't really know what woke means, but I don't really want to go into that either. You're Irish. That's pretty hot, man. That's pretty hot. I like a little bit of red. I like a little bit of red in my girls. I gotta say, man. All right, next. Here we go. Here we go, man. Is everybody okay? First up, is everybody okay? There's a lot to be grateful for. A short while ago, you know, I had a nap, and I woke up, and I didn't wake up in a good mood or anything, but as I've been waking up, I had a shower before I came online and everything. I feel very optimistic, man. This all worked out. This was kind of neat. This all worked out. You cried a bit. Sometimes a good cry is good. Sometimes a cry is good. Yeah. So I'm good, man. Hey, so I gotta tell you guys, not everything in life worked out. Okay, first up, not everything in life worked out. First, did you think it was gonna work out? You know what? It could have worked out. With creativity, with confidence, with imagination, we could have accomplished the impossible. Without any doubt in my mind. Because, hey, Care Bear, I hope you're having an amazing day. Because here, and all of you guys know this, we practice in the impossible. We do the impossible. Like we do the impossible here on the sunny side. We really do. And like it's fun, and it's kind of the impossible is doing the impossible is really the only thing that motivates me. But I'll say that again. Hey, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. So I'll say it again, man. We specialize in the impossible here on the sunny side. I tend to screw up the normal on a day-to-day basis. I tend to screw up. I don't even use keys for the... I don't even have keys for the... Oh, my God, man. No, man. No, we do that. So, what I'm saying is, I do expect the impossible. I really do expect the impossible. And so, the... Care Bear, we'll talk about that in a sec. So... But having said that, it's okay, man. You know, I really wanted to come on and talk to you guys about a bunch of the stuff I've been seeing and a bunch of the stuff I've been going through, and I'm not even remotely upset or angry or perturbed or you know, disheveled, or like whatever you want to say, you know, displaced emotionally. I'm not upset at anything. Like I was. Hey Manette, welcome back. I hope everything is cool. I was, you know, this year I was highly offended, and I felt extremely disrespected. And however, you know what, man? You know what, guys? As I was going through all of this stuff, including stuff I've seen yesterday and today, you know, the stuff is like you know, you really do see what other people are all about. Like, I mean, it's really bizarre. Like, you know, like we want, as you're going through life, there's a tendency to say, okay, we see what the other person's all about, but you're still enmeshed or entangled or entwined with the energetic experience. But I'm not really. I'm kind of detached from everything, for almost everything. I'm still I'm attached a little bit to a couple of you guys, but but aside of everything else, I'm detached. So you can't really do it. So I'm not really attached to the outcome because I don't really give a shit. Like, I don't. And a lot of people are upset at me because I don't give a shit. But, like, in honesty, man, it's your life. I don't give a shit. So I wasn't going there anyways. I don't know why you would, like, I don't give a shit. All right, next. Yeah, Care Bear, just flipping perspective and practicing gratitude. Well, gratitude, it's also about gratitude, right? Like, it's not just about gratitude. You know, Care Bear, it's like, as I'm going through this divergence, you know what, Care Bear, you're right. I'll tell you some stuff about abundance right now that's been bugging me. Okay? Let me tell you some stuff about that kind of stuff that's been bugging me. I got so many people to throw under the bus with his manifestation and abundance that it's not even funny. And watching out into you remember, I'm the love hypnotist, right? This was my thing for years and years and years and years. Like, I'm looking out and seeing all this stuff. And like, man, like, you can look on YouTube on how to make money or how to be abundant or how to manifest or law of attraction. And I gotta be honest with you, man, most of it is bullshit. Most of it is 100% bullshit. And, like, it just doesn't work like that. But there is an abundance. I was raised with abundance mentality, and it's not the same thing. My parents didn't raise my sister with the same language that they raised me. Right, my sister was raised differently than I was. I was raised with a lot of intellectual abundance, like to go for it, and emotional abundance, although, you know, whatever. So I have embraced that. Hey, Steffi, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing... Steffi, what are you doing awake? Oh, my God. It's like 5:30 in the morning, Steffi. All right, I hope you're having an amazing day. Morning. All right. So here we go. So listen to this. So when you deal with abundance, forget all about. I want you guys to just forget all about this. I send negative energy back into two, whatever, right? Forget about. Oh, I rebuke negative energy. No, man, it doesn't work like that. Abundance is abundance. You attract good and bad. And good and bad. Once you start attracting a lot of stuff, you're going to recognize that it's all good and bad, right? It's the good and bad is all relative, and it all depends on how you're doing. Let me tell you guys a story. Oh, it's 6:30. You got to wake up and meditate. So hold on, I got distracted. I distracted myself. So so when you're dealing with abundance, you attract the good and the bad. And sometimes good is going to turn bad, right? Sometimes good is going to turn bad, and sometimes bad is going to turn good, right? And so like, I had lots of Sunny-Siders who at one point loved me, which is good, and now they hate me, and they leave really nasty comments everywhere, and so, like, that's bad. But I want them all. I attract them all. listen, I attract them, and I want them all. I want all of you guys. That's what abundance is all about. I don't turn myself off to other things. You know, I'm open to different things. I told you guys, this is fascinating. I told you guys and that's how you become wealthy in this world. That's how you make money, right? You have to be open to things that you wouldn't normally be open to. And that's how you make money. That's how you become rich. You know, you do things that the people around you aren't going to do. You know, you have the confidence that the people around you don't have. You have the intelligence that the people around you don't have. You have the dedication, the discipline, the confidence that and the charisma that the people around you don't have, man. Could they get it? Of course they could get it. But inside of them, they don't have that, man. Inside of them, instead of thinking abundance, it's coming from everywhere. Instead of thinking abundant, love is coming from everywhere, or love could come from anywhere, you guys make these stupid fucking lists and say it's got to be like this, it's got to be like this, it's got to be like this. So when you're you know, man, it's so offensive, it's not even funny. There were several times in the last couple of months, several times, okay, like 3-4 times, I walked into a situation, walked right into a situation, and I'm staring at this woman, and we're talking, right? I'm being chill, right? And I'm right here, and going through my brain is, holy shit, this chick manifested me. This chick is sitting here with the fucking ring and the candle and this whole shit, and this chick is sitting here wishing that she could meet me. But I'm not on the list, man. I'm not on the list. So what the fuck, man? So because no one would ever think their dream would look like me. Because I'm what your nightmare looks like. And so, nevertheless, you know, unless you're willing to, from my perspective, all I'm thinking is, wow, man, what the fuck is wrong with this chick? This is the reason you guys have fucking problems. So that's the reason why there's a certain, you know, poverty, there's a lack. You know, forget about confidence, forget about this or that. You know, it's just crazy, man. Things I've seen with regards to cutting yourself off from the stream of abundance, man. It's just beyond mental. I've seen so many people do it. Yes, Steffi, it becomes quite dangerous. Well, you know what happens? You know what? We know what happens. I'm not going to say anything, because if it's a negative statement, and I don't really want to make it a negative statement about that. I don't really care. So, let's go back to being arrogant. So I'm not going to be negative. I'm going to be arrogant. And so, from this perspective, I look out and I see this, and it's really sad, man. I'll give you an example, but I'm not shitting on anybody at all, okay? I'm not shitting on anyone. I just want to give some examples. No, let's not give examples, because I'll be shitting on people if I give examples, because although their behavior is quite subtle in a sublime kind of way, saying that people have shit, it's quite offensive what I'm saying. So I'm just going to back off. I'm just going to step down from the ledge and just say that, you know, that's the deal, man. That's the deal. I find it sad, actually. I find it sad. All right, next. Let's go back to the comments, right? Let's go back to the comments section. Instead of saying things like describing poverty thinking and closing themselves off and stuff, let's let's approach this conversation from a different perspective. well, you know, Care Bear, I'm a guy, right? And I'm a bit of a thorn in a side. So, like, I don't want to sound like, you know, oh, fuck you, I'm better off with you. That's not what I want to say. It's not the point. It's not the point. The point is abundance, and the point is acceptance. And we'll say some things moving towards abundance and acceptance right now. When you have the comment section, if you're a YouTuber and people are leaving negative comments for you guys, all right, you guys with me? You're a YouTuber and someone is leaving you negative. Let's just say your ex-wife is pissed off and she got a bunch of... No. Just let's say you're a YouTuber and you have some haters in the comments section. All right, but not haters, okay? Not haters. Okay, this isn't about hate at all. Like, cause like, whatever. I don't really understand hate, so that's not. We're not talking about that. We're gonna talk about control, not hate. Control. So, in the comments of one of your videos, if someone says anything like, hey, why do you dress like that? Hey, don't talk like that. Hey, do this instead of that. Hey, dude, why you do it? You shouldn't be laughing so much. You should be more this or that. More right? So if anyone says anything like that to you in the comments, if you're a YouTuber, okay, or Instagram, a bunch of you guys are Instagram and TikTok and stuff. So if anyone leaves those kind of controlling style comments for you guys, right, if they do, so here's the deal. Hey, Lanette, I hope you're having an amazing day. Those people telling you the trying to control, like, hey, do this, do that, not like you should do that, you should, why you do, that's controlling. They want you to be like them. That is evil, man. That's evil. Okay? Evil is trying to control someone else so that they're like you. That's evil. Good is encouraging someone to express themselves and their perspective. Evil, controlling someone to be like them. Evil, afraid of moving into, xenophobic. Evil, that's evil. You have to do this way. All right? Rigid structure, evil. Good. We encourage people to express themselves. Evil. You discourage people from expressing themselves. You have to all look like this. Good. You encourage people to express themselves. You see the difference? So when people are leaving evil comments, hey, Kimberly, hope you're having an amazing day. If people are leaving you evil or comments like that, like comments that are oh, you should do this, you should do that, why are you doing that, then you have to ban those comments, right? Delete it and ban the person doing it. Don't get angry, don't get upset. It's evil. All right, they're trying to control you. I get these comments all the time, man. It's like, that's a... So, but I'm telling you, this is for everybody else. Hey, Patricia, I'm telling you, once you start banning these guys, right, they're going to come back for a while, and then you keep banning them. You are literally banning evil from your YouTube channel. You guys savvy on this? You guys comprende? You guys savez-vous? You savvy? You catching the action here? Just ban them. So you are now banning evil from your channel. It's that simple. It's not just about you guys as content creators. You're banning evil from the chat. You're banning evil from the comments so that you can protect your audience from these intrusive ideas, man. I don't want that kind of stupidness in the chat. Like, we don't want that here. We're different. So why is any of this important? Obviously, I'm going on and on because there's a YouTuber, right, who's going through this. So, like, but that's not the real reason I'm going on and on about this. Although I thought that was a nice thing to say. The real reason I'm going on and on about this is about other things, right? Other things I'm seeing that's quite... the thing is, look, Xaviera is sick, right? Yeah, there you go, Care Bear. That's great. Hey, Coffee Breath. That's funny, man. Well, Coffee, here's the thing, man. Here's how it works. Hey, Lanette, there's, banning it's a little different. We're not talking about boundaries. Okay, I'm not talking about boundaries. However, you're right, man. Lanette, you're right. Not Lanette. Coffee, you're right. Coffee, you're right, man. I've removed myself from almost all controlling people in my life. In addition, Coffee, what I'm thinking about, the things I'm thinking about now are like, I'm thinking about my first wife and how they brainwashed my kid against me and they did all this kind of stuff, right? And everybody around kind of a little bit on the stupidness side about everything. But you know what, guys? In all honest to God, man, in all honest to motherfucking God in the goddamn sky, I am better off without any of those motherfuckers. I am better off without any of those without anybody. I'm going to tell you a secret here. My dad used to talk about different ways of solving problems. I have a problem with a bookshelf. I need to take this bookshelf and a filing cabinet. I need to take the filing cabinet from downstairs to the garage outside. Now, if I was like a regular guy, I was going to solve that problem with a friend. But I don't have any friends to do that with me. So I'm going to solve that problem with fucking money and just hire someone to do it. So like I said, and then I won't have to hang out with those fuckheads. So there you go. I'm not in your situation. And the sooner I realize it, the better off I'll be. The quicker I'll be better off. I'm trying to tell you guys something, man. Hey, Lane, I hope you're having a sexy, sexy, amazing day. I hope you had a great day. So let me calm down, man. I was angry about that. I was a little bit angry, but what's happening is I'm learning that let me explain something. On this side of it, Care Bear, I'm on this side of it now. I'm not a starving artist anymore. Guys, I'm not a starving artist anymore. It's not like that. I'm not charging anybody from readings. I'm like doing all this shit for free. I'm working for free again. So there's a reason my parents were successful. There's a reason my parents were successful. They took chances. They were disciplined. They took chances. They didn't always succeed. You're right, they lost a lot of money on one of their projects. But they took chances and they kept going. They worked really hard. My dad is incredibly smart, and my mom is incredibly ambitious. And they researched the shit out of everything. And they talked to everybody, and they asked tons of questions. And my parents did it. And I'm a result of that. I don't know what the fuck happened to my sister, but I'm a result of that. And, that's the way it is, man. And I'm trying to teach you guys all of this, Let me calm down. I'm getting intense about this stupid shit. I try to be common sense. I'll tell you another story. Guys, back when I was a hypnotherapist, right, and I was doing all this, helping guys have confidence, and I was, helping women and all this kind of stuff, there was a big deal. Life's for the daredevils. I dare you not to fall in love with me. Come on, I dare you not to fall in love with me. It's like, oh, man. Yeah, Steffi, life's for people who live it. You know, life's for people who live it. I'm not going to say anything too harsh about certain things because we all know I'm reclusive. We all know that for the last several years I've kind of shut myself in. But one of the things you guys might not know about me is that I'm not really an inside kind of guy. For most of my life, I'm always going out at night. Always. And so these days it's tricky because I can't see anything and I have to drive everywhere. So so I don't really do, and I don't really, want to go out and, so, and I don't want to get in any trouble. So that's the deal. Anyways, let's get back to it. No, Steffi, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Some chances you should just avoid. Something just to avoid. All right, whatever. So, hey, Cosmic, what's up? What are you doing awake? Oh, wait, Cosmic, this is like what? Is this like Friday afternoon for you? Cosmic, this is like Friday afternoon, right? It's great to see you. All right, so here we go. I'm not really ranting or anything. I'm just trying to tell you guys some stuff about abundance. And I don't want to throw people under the bus. There's more to it. I want to talk about, I saw a lot in the world about single moms fucking up their kids. So actually, I'll tell you that about 2:49 Friday afternoon. What planet is that? No, I'm just joking, Cosmic. Hey, Lise, what's up? All right, here, check this out, man. So, I'll throw some people under the bus. I don't really want to throw anyone under the bus, okay? I'm just using examples. Okay, and I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. Just like what Steffi said about life is for, all that kind of stuff. I agree with it, but, it's not like I'm doing a lot, right? So there you go. So I don't really want to, say things that I don't do. But so here's what I saw. Listen to this. I have a couple examples of parents fucking up their kids. So I'll use my sister as an example, because I love my sister and whatever. There's a, no, let's not do this. Let's not do this. No, we should do this. My niece is in a rough state. She's gorgeous. She should have been a model like everyone else in the film. I don't know what the fuck my sister. But my sister's a bit of a fucking mental case. She's an extreme narcissist. And it's not that she's a narcissist, which is the total problem. The problem is she doesn't want anyone around her to succeed or to move past them. It's really weird, man. But one of the things is her daughter. And I'm saying this because of you guys. I see you guys do this all the time. And this was done to me. And I've seen this done to other guys. Now, granted, maybe I deserved it a little. And maybe other guys deserve it a lot. But I see you guys doing it. And I want to tell you guys something about this. Because it really fucks up your kids. So, on one hand, let's just say, a really negative, like a negative, like there's like real negative control issues, and you can see when the kids are in trouble because they'll get all these piercings, tattoos, they'll stuff them, they'll have sex really early, they'll get pregnant as teenagers, they'll have sex early, they'll say that they're equal to you, which is fucking weird, and they'll say all this kind of shit, man. They'll say like, I've heard it all. I was a therapist for a long time, and I was a teacher for even longer. I've heard all this shit, man. So, but what happens is, I've seen it, and in some situations, like in my sister's situations, my sister is convinced Scooter that she's the one who has the problem. Right? And now Scoots is like all fucked up, and she won't graduate from high school. It's like a real thing. Like in my brain, it's a real thing. But like Melina doesn't seem to fucking care, and I think they think they're gonna get a bunch of money next year, so they don't have to do anything. But like, that's poverty thinking. That's what ghetto people think. It's like, it's really bizarre. I can't stand being around. It's really weird. But that's not the point. I'm getting sidetracked because this is an emotional topic for me. But what's happening is, and then Scoot says stuff. All right, Steffi, have an amazing day. Have a great, great day, Steffi. So what's happening is Scoot says, my niece says all this stuff, right? Oh, my dad's an asshole. Oh, my this. And my sister shits on her ex-husband, and my niece shits on her dad, and they say, oh, yeah, right. But Pia's the one who has dropped out of high school. Like, she's the one with the problem. And I'll say this to you guys, for all the people who shit on me, go ahead and shit on me. I still have all the stuff. I have everything. Like, what the fuck? I just don't have to give it to you. It's that simple. So the thing with the Scoot, like my niece, you could say whatever you want. You got a fucking problem. So, and my sister is not a single mom. She's married to another guy. Like, it's this, how can you have two parents and no graduate from high school? I'll tell you something. Brandon, listen to this. Listen to this. Oh, thanks, Lise. I've been eating a lot of carbs. Listen to this. I know you guys think I'm being too much, right? Not at all. You guys remember Brandy? You know the challenges Brandy has. Brandy was my wife. So when Brandy goes back to college, I was helping her. I didn't write her papers like she wrote, like, right? But I'm proofing it, right? It was exciting. And so I'm helping Brandy. Brandy's getting straight A's at college. So, like, what the... So I'm helping Brandy, who can, like, has real problems, okay? Like, real problems. Like, she is a handful. And she's getting straight A's. How can someone who lives at home with two parents drop out of high school? I don't understand how that happens, man. Explain that to me. Holy jeez. Oh, my God. Anyways, so this is the parents doing that. I helped Brandy do her thing. She succeeded because I can succeed in that world, right? Other worlds, maybe not. I didn't say we're going to do like some kind of, fashion competition. All right, so that's a really negative situation. In addition to that, this is not just about, you will see, if you look at a kid, you will see the parents' control issues on the kid. You'll see the kid cut themselves, the kid will be overweight, or the kid will be bulimic and anorexic, or the kid is going to be violent, or the kid is going to be like have piercings all over them, or the kid's going to have sex with everybody. Instead of stuffing their brains, they're stuffing their bodies because, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe they don't see their parents read all the time. I don't fucking know. All right, so that's a negative one. All right, so that's a negative one. And I'm warning you guys because you guys, I hear you guys say all these negative things about the dads. And then the kids grow up like they lack accountability. And that takes us to my son, the next one. So I don't know what they did or what kind of hateful or nice thing or whatever they did. But my ex-wife, my first wife, although it seems nice and loving on the inside, like they're trying to think, it's child abuse. They abused my son. That's child abuse. And Jane didn't stand up for Aiden. She didn't stand up to her brothers, and she didn't stand up to her nephews. She didn't stand up to her parents and say, no, that's Sonny's kid. If you change that kid's name, Sonny's going to rain the wrath of fucking God down on us. And I am. And it's never going to stop. That's child abuse. You shouldn't have done that. Your kid just lost a lot of shit in life because of you couldn't protect your kid. So think twice between you shit on the kid's dad, because dad has a fucking say too, and dad is walking away. You want to walk? So I'm just telling you guys, man. Hey, Cray, I hope you're having an amazing day. So this is something to think about, man. This is something to think about. Something to think about. I'm not upset. All it means is I have to go have another kid. So like I have to go have another kid. So, but I'm warning you guys, man. I'm warning you guys. That was not a cool thing, man. I consider what they did. I consider that child abuse. Moreover, what that taught Aiden was the same thing. This values that Jane had, my first wife has. That it lacks accountability, right? Aiden lacks accountability in life. You know, he's not a man. You have to walk. I tell you guys this all the time. You need to be raised with, you see, you guys are talking boundaries all the time, right? You guys talking boundaries all the time, and you're just talking boundaries here. Well, where do you learn your boundaries? Someone tell me right now, where do you learn your boundaries? Because one of the boundaries is wake the fuck up and go to school. One of the boundaries is go call your fucking dad. Go check it. Those are boundaries. One of the boundaries that you guys live by is wake the fuck up and go to work. That's a boundary. Right? What some of the boundaries you guys have are like, you know, don't be a fucking asshole to everyone. These are boundaries. Where did you learn your boundaries? All I hear from you guys, oh, I'm too giving. Oh, I give too much. Oh, there's no... You didn't learn your boundaries. Don't misunderstand me. Don't misunderstand me. This isn't about me. This isn't about me at all. At all. I'm on the other side of the glass ceiling now. This is not about me at all. I'm not in this world anymore. I'm over here now. This is about your kids and the pain that this is about your kids and the pain in life they have to endure because you taught them to be hateful. Or you didn't teach them proper, you know, so if you're a guy out there going through something like this, don't worry about it, man. Keep the money. Keep the money. Don't be like that. If they're gonna just don't play the games. Just don't get sucked into it. I'm gonna say something else. About all of this kind of stuff. Hey, Gloria, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Oh, you're back on nights? Oh, right on, Gloria. Hey, I want to say something about this, though, okay? I'm going to say something about all of this. you also have to be a good husband, right? You have to be a good boyfriend. You have to be a good partner. You have to be a good dad. You have to be good, right? And you can't be like a stupid chick. Most of you guys are dumb chicks. Most of you guys are stupid. And you're greedy. And most of you guys think once you get pregnant, you can sit on your ass and you just take from everybody. And like, that's not cool either, man. But if you're not one of those kind of guys, like if you're a normal because you know what, man, it's not that. There's something else that really bugs me that I saw. Really, really bugged me. And as a love hypnotist, it really bugged me. And so as a therapist, it really bugged me. But like, man, it's okay, man. I just walk away. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. All right. All right, next. It depends on the situation, you know. Like, there are a lot of guys who are assholes. You know, I just want to say, like, there are a lot of guys who are assholes, and there are a lot of women who are assholes, and they fight, and then the kids, okay? There's that kind of situation. I'm telling you, as a man or a woman, don't do this, right? As a man or a woman, and as a teacher, I saw this constantly. As a teacher for like really rich kids, I saw I saw this constantly. Don't do that. It will fuck up your kids. It's so sad, man. What I saw was so sad. All right, let's move on, man. Let's move on. Is everybody cool? Is everybody cool? Some of this damage that you do to the kids takes, like, it's really bad. But I really do wish you guys the best. I'm not overly, like, I know you guys, I know a bunch of you know, if you're the mom who ended up in that kind of situation, you know, you have to have the strength to, like, you have to be strong for your kid. And in the two examples that I gave you, one is a negative example that looked negative and is negative, and the other one is a negative example that looks quite positive. But in both situations, it teaches the wrong values to the kid. And in both situations, it damages the kid. And so, that's not cool. Okay. Next. You know, having said that, I know there are a lot of asshole guys. You see, the thing is, there are a lot of asshole guys out there. And there are a lot of guys who play lots of stupid games. I understand all of that. But in the examples that I'm giving right now, I know that kid's dad. I think he's okay. He's an okay guy. like he's okay. Right? I know me. I'm an okay guy. And so all I want to do is go golfing. So like, where the fuck, man? Oh, man. All right, let's move on. So, all right, next. It's the reason that they stay away these days. They see me online saying that it's a major no, and they're staying away. Like, you see, because they taught the kid lack of accountability, and the kid is now afraid. Right? You're like, so like, great, you raised a coward. Win the fucking game. All right, next. Let's move on. Yeah, Xaviera, but then I gotta go all the way to Collingwood. Actually, that's really nice golfing up there. Holy smokes, up at Collingwood? That's expensive golf, man. Hamilton's expensive golf as well. Actually, those two places are really expensive for golfing, man. Hamilton's cheap. This first wife, the one that I'm bitching about, my first wife, she and I almost bought like I think it was like 6-7 unit little building in Hamilton. We almost bought it when we were younger and we were married, but didn't work out. So like, Lanette, what are you talking about? I love Lanette. All right, here we go. Yeah, Lanette, you can do it. You know, as I'm saying this, I'm giving two examples of people who have no reason to behave like this. Many of you have a lot of reasons to behave in a certain way. And so there you go. But it's you know, but like if you have like if you have two kids and you leave your husband, you gotta come up with some creative kind of bullshit to convince to me that you're not chasing, you know. So like you gotta come up with some pretty good bullshit to convince me that you're not a problem. Okay. Oh my god. All right, next. You have a story that can go on and on. Oh, well, I was supposed to do some readings for you guys. I was going to do free readings. Hey, you guys, you know what? I'm drinking a little. We're just chilling out. I wanted to get this stuff off my chest. But I'm going to have another drink. And I think for the next couple of weeks during Mercury retrograde, if I'm awake, I think I'll do free readings at nights for you guys. Just to hang out a little bit. And just to check out the room, and I'm adjusting different sounds in the room as I go along. Maybe I'll do something like that. For you guys. It could be kind of fun. It's nice being downstairs again. It's nice being like having the old setback. However, you know, for the horoscopes, I would like bright. The outside is nice for the horoscopes. All right, next. What's up, Care Bear? She had anger problems? Oh, yeah, man. I can totally relate. I have anger problems. Oh, man. Javiera, what did you say? Well, are there any cheap golfing places in Collingwood? I know Wasaga has some cheap places. Collingwood's not cheap, though, man. Collingwood's expensive. Hey, Javiera, do you know where Honeywood is? Hey, Lise, what's up? Hey, Javiera, do you know where Honeywood is? We used to own 100 acres right at Honeywood, at PVR, at Peace Valley Ranch. We used to own one of the estates there. Oh, thanks, Cray. I super appreciate it. Hey, Cray, you feeling better? Is the back okay? Honeywood south of there. Honeywood is south of Collingwood, about an hour. No, like half an hour south of Collingwood. Is Honeywood? It's by something else. I'll show you. Oh, Lane, your parents were divorced and they got along? That's the thing, man. I get along with my ex. Oh, yeah, I even get along with Brandy. So, like, oh, thanks, Lanette. Here, I'll show you. Here. It's by Honeywood is right here. Check it out. Honeywood is right here. All right, let's unscrew that up. Honeywood is right here. So like Collingwood is over here. So where's my screen, man? How did I screw this one up? So, hey eleniG, what's up? Yeah, I'll read your cards right now. Give me 1 sec. So Javiera lives up here. Damn it. Collingwood is over here somewhere. Where's Collingwood is like Owen Sound. Wasaga is here. Collingwood is right here. This is where the ski resort is. Right? So she's from right here, Collingwood, and we used to own a place just down here a little, right around Shelburne, right around here called Honeywood. Wherever the fuck Honeywood is, man. Oh God, it's right here. Right here on this corner, we own Peace Valley Ranch. Or maybe it was over here somewhere. That was a long time ago, man. I never really went. I gotta be honest, I never really went. I'm a city guy. Okay. Hey, Lise, have an amazing, amazing night. Care Bear, who are you talking about? Someone's gonna do an open mic. That's amazing. What the fuck is this? Oh, where's this? Oh, where's this? Hey, you guys want to know something? This looks like my old farmhouse. Right here. Oh my God. No, man. Hey. Wow, this is fun. I wonder if I can see my old farm. Oh, no, that's down the street. Okay, that's down the street. I think we're this way. This is not us. It was 100 acres, so it's not there. I think we live this way. Hold on, there's like a hill. There are hills and shit. I think we'll go up here. I'm taking you guys for a drive in rural Ontario so you can see if you can find my old farm. Oh, it's not on Dufferin. Shit, I'm on the wrong street. Damn it. I'm on the wrong street. Hold on. We live right here. All right, everybody stay cool, man. Everybody be cool. It says excellent connection, but I'm not seeing anything. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. I'm just going to check the sound. I just want to check the sound. Everybody be cool. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck. I'm just checking the sound. I'm just checking the sound. Alright, calm down. Are we live yet? Because this thing on the screen is not live. Oh, I'm glitching like crazy. Well, my TV's glitching, guys. I'm just checking the sound. Oh, God. You know what, guys? The sound is really bad. I'll adjust. Like, the sound was really good. Like last week when we were down here, but now the sound is like really good. Like I was going to record with it, but the sound is really bad now. Huh. Alright, whatever. Alright, guys, let's book out. Oh, no, wait. eleniG, are you still here? If eleniG's here, I'm going to read her cards. But if you're not, I'm going to take off. eleniG, are you still here, sweetheart? when I come back online at night, we'll do free readings for the next couple of weeks while Mercury's retrograde. Okay, guys? Okay, eleniG, here we go. Let's do it. I don't have any special cool... I didn't set up anything extra here. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. eleniG, I'm going to put a timestamp in here for you. So, because, like, I mean, I gotta do it right? All right, here we go. Hey, Gloria. All right. You know, it was nice to come back online. It's nice to come back to work a little bit. It's fun. With a no pressure, you know, Gloria, with the no pressure thing. With the pressure thing is not so good. But with the no pressure thing, it's fine. You know, we really, COVID, the Rona really screwed us up, you know. It would have been, Brandy and I would have been so much better. And she used to say it all the time. Like, she was not happy with me. And I was really pissed off at her. If I just stayed teaching, like if I could teach part-time and YouTube part-time, we would have been fine. Because then I would have gone out of the house. She missed... Brandy really missed that I was talking to, like, I was so plugged. I had so many students and so many musicians and so many people constantly, and so many of you guys. Brandy loved it. We would talk about all of everything, like all we did. And then when I stopped doing it, I left Vancouver and I didn't have this, like, all the, you know, my career. And it was just me at home all the time. She just went crazy. It just didn't work for her, man. And it didn't matter if I was like, hey, let's do this, let's do it. It didn't matter, man. And then I got angry, right? I didn't appreciate her. So I don't know, man. If I could do it differently, that's what I would have done. But I wish her the best. I wish her the best. I wish her the best. And I wish her the best. My destiny is out there waiting for me. Hey, Chris, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. You guys like coming on live at night, right? Yeah, I do too. We're a late night crowd. We swear and we do stupid shit. All right, let's do the cards. Okay, eleniG, first up. All right, first up. Oh, geez, the Hermit. eleniG, the Hermit. Well, you know, if we... Nine of Cups, you wish, man. You wish. Oh, thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. The Hermit. eleniG, the Hermit. Oh, shit. Well, I brought the summer cards. I have this deck as well. I brought an original deck. But, like, I already shuffled this for eleniG. Let's do this one. eleniG, you have the Hermit card. So this reading starts off like you're being a little bit reclusive and you're trying to figure things out. eleniG, it looks like you're trying to figure things out and see where things are going. Oh, geez, the Four of Swords. This is the card of meditation. What? Give me another card, man. The King of Swords is figuring it out. It's clarity. Okay, look at this. eleniG, you have the Hermit and the Four of Swords, which is meditation. This means taking a time out to figure things out. I don't know why. Well, I guess Mercury's retrograde. This is a good time to take a time out and figure things out. And we have the King of Swords, so you're going to figure it out. Like, you're going to figure it out. This is clarity. It's going to work. It's interesting. eleniG, it's going to work out. It might not seem, like, sexy and fun right now, because, like, it's the Hermit, right? But it looks like you're going to figure it out. Oh, shit. Then we have the Three of Swords. So it looks like you're fighting somebody. The High Priestess, you wish. so then we had the Three of Swords, eleniG. So you might be fighting with someone, or someone just wants to fight you, or there's breakup energy, or you're thinking about leaving, or it could be leaving a job, right? Something like that. Holy jeez. And then the King of Cups. Wow, so there's supposed to be a lot of love. Hey, man, there's supposed to be a lot of love and romance and maybe, not necessarily passion, but love and romance. But the Three of Swords just wants to fight, man. It's heartbreak. eleniG, there's heartbreak going on here. So someone probably stressed you out or romance scammed you. Oh no, it's like you were dating someone like me. Yeah. I just want to tell you guys, I'm not a romance scammer. I'm lazy. Okay? I'm not a scam. I'm lazy in the bedroom. I'm socially lazy. Okay. Next. Hey, Leah, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's not a wish. What, Lanette? Oh. Oh, Lanette. All right. Oh, yeah. Hi. Hey, the Emperor. Okay, man. Okay, so here we go. So, eleniG, so this card, I don't know, you want to, like, this card is like, I'm going to tell you what, but, like, you're going to be like, oh, thanks, Sonny. It's the Emperor. And the Emperor means taking control of the situation. So, like, if you're in isolation, or it's not necessarily isolation, but it's kind of isolation, but it's definitely figuring it out. But you're going to have clarity, and you're taking your time doing it. However, there's someone who just wants to fight. Seems to be some kind of ending or breakup or nastiness. So there's a bit of loving energy, but it probably didn't work out. And the Emperor 100% says, take care of business, man, TCB. And so, and be confident while you do it. Yeah, I know that sounds kind of lame, right, for someone to say, oh yeah, be confident, but that's what the card says. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe a new job is coming up. Oh yeah, these are really pretty cards. The problem is my green screen fucks it, messes it all up. eleniG, Ace of Pentacles, take control. Money is coming in. A little bit of money, right? And Queen of Wands. eleniG, you really have to take control of the situation. But, like, Mercury's retrograde, man. So, like, take a pause, you know? Mercury's retrograde, so feel free to take a pause. Hey, guys, let's talk a bit about Mercury retrograde for a second. There you go, eleniG. Queen of Wands. This looks like Gabrielle. If you guys ever wonder what Gabrielle looks like, this is what she looks like right here. Okay. All right, next. Listen to this about Mercury retrograde. You don't... oh, you're welcome. You know, I appreciate... eleniG, I appreciate all the years of you getting readings from me. Says to me today. Hey, listen to this. Maybe don't be afraid of Mercury retrograde. So it's kind of important not to begin things under Mercury retrograde. But some things begin under Mercury retrograde that we don't even know began under Mercury retrograde. Like, you didn't know. Like, you met somebody and it started and you're like, well, I didn't even, like, oh, no. Or, like, you bought something and you're like, well, I didn't even know, right? I bought the iPad and it arrived as Mercury retrograde started, and it turns out that it was a waste of a lot of money. So, like, and now I got to do all this, change all this stuff again. But it's okay, man. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. But, hey, Christine, what's up? How long are you... Oh, you've been here all this time? I thought you were a different Christine. Oh, I thought you... Christine, I didn't see you. I saw Chris. I decided to wake up, man. I decided to wake up. Hey, listen to this, Christine. This is going to be important to you. Hey, listen to my words. Okay, listen to this. Because you're always doing the... I don't mean it like that. I mean, you know how you kind of like, you know, you get into fights with your husband and you freak out and then you go back, like that kind of stuff. Not like in this, it's kind of, you know, not saying anything, but when you're going through these situations, or you're busy, right? Like you're a very active woman, so like you do stuff, and so. Oh, Kimberly, you didn't have to do that. So, all right, in a sec, Kimberly, in a sec. So, when we do the Mercury retrograde things, hey, Gloria, about the teaching, just a little, there's a YouTube thing. I'll tell you guys something afterwards. Let's do the Mercury retrograde thing. So Christine, you know how you go into these little chunks of events, right? These, whether you go scuba diving, whether you're going to do a competition, whether you're going to do like rock climbing, or whether you're going to go to the grocery store, or like you're going to go for a barbecue with the kids, like whatever you do a lot of these little, you do a lot of stuff. So when you do a lot of these things, there are a lot of things that could happen under a Mercury retrograde, because as you're living your life, you're like, oh shit, man, I gotta go take the car in to get the oil changed. Oh shit, I just got my oil changed under Mercury fucking retrograde. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of stuff, right? Or like, some of you guys are like busy, right? You do lots of stuff, like, and so a lot of it's gonna fall under Mercury retrograde. Or like, you know how Gina's like always like working? So like she's always working and always traveling and always filming and always writing. A lot of the stuff she could just fall under the Mercury retrograde, because most of you guys don't do things like take 3 weeks out of your life, right? Like, you know, so it's gonna happen. That's the first thing. So the second thing is, if you end up in one of these Mercury retrograde kind of situations, then you're in a Mercury retrograde situation. And in this, here on the sunny side, you should come to expect some things. Like, I have a Mercury retrograde with Brandy, a relationship with Brandy. So like, I went to Chicago the first time during Mercury retrograde. I'm pretty sure she contacted me for that first time during Mercury retrograde, or under Mercury retrograde. So last Mercury retrograde, I told you guys, last Mercury retrograde, I fully expected Brandy to like just show up here in Toronto. Remember? She was probably moving and all this kind of stuff. And so she didn't. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But this Mercury retrograde, she very much did leave a message. So that's a Mercury retrograde thing. You know, you should learn, you know, I'm learning to expect these things. But there's more to it. So if that's the situation, so if you're in a Mercury retrograde situation with someone, then that's the way it is, you know? In addition to that, there are other things. Oh, he's doing everything to get you back? Well, I believe that. I believe that. I believe that. Wait, hold on. That's not the point. None of that's the point. Christine, anybody, none of you guys, none of that's the point. The point is, don't fear the Mercury retrograde situation. There are a bunch of things right now that I'm going through that I'm very much dragging ass because Mercury's retrograde. But at the same time, I'm screwing things up and I'm having problems. I'm having Mercury retrograde problems. But at the same time, you should still do it. Really? There are some things you should do, even though. So what I'm saying is, once you recognize that something falls within this retrograde pattern, you have to accept that that's the way it is. And so if it's a relationship situation, then expect that they'll come back and expect that they'll go. Expect that there'll be problems if you have a Mercury retrograde relationship. With anything. Remember I told you guys, Brandy bought her car under Brandy had a cute little sports car, right? Brandy bought her car under Mercury retrograde, and she never drove anywhere, right? Nowhere, like never. It's like she doesn't go anywhere. And she would like, the only place she ever went was to pick me up at the airport once. Once. Other than that, she drives to she used to drive to Michigan to see her mom, but her mom's dead. She don't go. And so Brandy used to always get nails in her tires. She'd always get these flat tires. Because the Mercury retrograde car, man. So it was so crazy, and she never went anywhere. So that's like a Mercury retrograde situation. Now, there are other things that are going to happen in life. There are other things that are going to happen in life, which are like, say you guys live in different countries, okay? So say you live in different countries, and you can only see each other intermittently, right? On and off, on and off. And like, you wouldn't even think twice about it. You would be like, oh yeah, every 2 weeks we get together for a long weekend and we go hang out at a bed and breakfast. You know, I used to have a relationship like that with Nika, right? Nika was down in Portland and I was in Vancouver, and we used to like meet up in different cities on weekends and hang out and have a lot of fun. And so, you know, you could be in a situation like that, and you wouldn't even think twice. You would be like, oh, that's just the way it is, a normal kind of situation. But that is 100% the structure of a Mercury retrograde relationship. It is, right? It's an on-again, off-again situation, but you wouldn't think of it like that. So in your life, guys, you guys have a bunch of this Mercury, you guys have a bunch of these things that you tend to shy away from, that you don't need to shy away from, because it's just the way it is. You know, it's just the way it is. Are you guys, okay, so you guys come with, like, this is not a complete thought, and I've been drinking a little bit, but as we go through this, I'm maturing my concept of Mercury retrograde. It is interesting, Christine, because it's not to be ignored anymore. Like on one hand, yeah, it's a bit of it causes problems, but on the other hand, the way it is the way it is. So, on the other hand, the way it is the way it is. So, Christine, I think you guys are always gonna kind of be like, cause you guys have always been like this. So, like, just to let you know, you guys have always been like this. However, and it's not supposed to be like this, cause he's a Taurus. But then again, my first wife is a Taurus, and look what happened to her. So I think you're doing the right thing, and I think you're making him fall in love with you again, and I think you're doing what needs to be done, and I think it will restore the passion in there. However, Christine, we all know what that guy did. So, like, I would keep that 5-pound weight close. We all know what he did, so I keep the 5-pound weight close, man. You don't need to be setting up. Some people call Christine might call them boundaries, setting up I might call it boundaries, and Christine is using the word boundaries, but actually the word Christine usually uses is cameras. Guys, I gotta tell you guys something. I know you guys are in California and all that kind of stuff, and I'm Canadian and I don't exactly understand, and I live in the world of snow. I live in the world of snow isolation and it's like, but boundaries is not the same as spy camera. Boundaries and spy camera. All right, okay, from now on, and microphones. Yeah, well, we have to have mics. Yeah, we have to have mics, Christine, because you don't want to go you don't want to put I can't, how do I say this? Because there are some sounds in life that you need to put into your head that's never going to be removed. There's some sounds you never have to yeah, Cray. Yeah, Cray, next time you sit in there giving Steffi the talk about boundaries and guys, be like, Steffi, what did your Uncle Sonny tell you about? What did your sexy Uncle Sonny tell you about boundaries? What did Sonny tell you about boundaries? Sonny said, make sure they can connect to your cell phone and you can see your boundaries from wherever you are. Sonny said, make sure your boundaries are USB compatible. Oh my God, man. ISO 9000 compliant. Everybody calm down. Guy said dumbest fucking shit. Oh my God. I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you guys. When I returned to Chicago, when my parents, hey Xaviera, when I returned to Chicago, right, when my parents were sick here, and after my dad died, and I had to go back to Chicago. I went to Chicago to check on Brandy. Hey, Lloyds. There were a lot of boundaries in the apartment, that's for sure. Oh yeah, there were a lot of hidden secret boundaries. Hey, Lloyds, man. Lloyds, I'm trying to streamline. I'm trying to bring everybody on the same page here. All these all the SunnySide girls here, they've been going on and on about boundaries, right? And I'm like, boundaries and transmuting energies. And then I realized, Lloyds, I had it all wrong. I wasn't even close, man. When Christine's talking about boundaries, what she really means, she's really talking about spy cameras. Yeah. I don't know, man. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know, man? How am I supposed to know? I don't even write my own name in my. You know what? I don't even write my own name in my own underwear, so that when I go to the gym, nobody steals my underwear. Yeah. From now on, I'm gonna write Christine's name in my underwear. I'm gonna write Christine's name on all my underwear, so when I go to the gym, nobody steals them. It's like, oh man, you've never even looked at a guy's phone. Oh, you could get pink eye like that. You can get pink eye from looking at a guy's phone, man. Oh man. All right, everybody, calm down. You're a fire snake? No way. Oh, Chris, Steffi's not like that. I'm just teasing. I know she's not like that. But, like... Oh, man. No, Cray. Hey. You guys know. You guys who go to the gym, I used to write my name in my underwear, so, like, no one... But, like, I realized, like, that's not... It's like writing your address on your keys. Writing your name in your underwear for a guy like me is like writing your address on your keys. There's gonna be a home invasion. There's gonna be an invasion of some kind. Oh my God, man! All right, everybody, calm down. Yeah, I gotta teach my daughter about. The thing about the snake is this. The thing about the snake is this. It's we're in the year of the snake. And it was Maggie who reminded me. Maggie at Spiritual Emporium reminded me. And she's the one who said a couple of things about the year of the snake. Maggie's really smart. Like, she's not like she knows her stuff. I respect people who know their stuff, right? And so so that's where the divergence comes from. Shedding the skin of the snake. And because I'm an ambitious person, we're doing the divergence. But the divergence comes, the concept of the divergence comes from the year of the snake and shedding our old skin. And part of the lament and the malaise and the angst and, the frustration and everything that I'm going through has to do with this snake kind of situation and shedding your skin. And, expectations and desires, and it's been difficult for me. But as I go through the divergence and the year of the snake, one of the things that's happening very sincerely is I'm recognizing other people's limitations. So today we talked a bit about boundaries. I, dumped on my first ex-wife, and, my kid and my sister and all that. I dumped on them a little bit. But the truth, and we made some jokes about boundaries. But it's about shedding your skin. It's about the year of the snake and the divergence. And it's about seeing limitations in others and not allowing those to be, and seeing fears and limitations and lack and poverty thinking in other people and fear, and not allowing that to happen to ourselves, and to not project our fears onto our kids, and to not project our control issues onto our kids, and to not project our control issues onto other people, because we went through this earlier. Control issue, when you see control issues in the comments, that's evil. Control issues are evil. Encouraging people to express themselves is good. So keep that in mind, man. Don't be so evil, man. And I don't believe in pretty words. I'm the guy who makes the fucking words. Why would I believe in pretty words? All right, next. Xaviera, you're a snake as well? Wow, we have a bunch of snakes, man. Wow, we have a bunch of snakes in here. That's really cute. We usually have a bunch of dragons that are trying to seduce me. Like, TheSunnySide's usually filled with crazy, sexy young, emphasis on crazy, emphasis on sexy young dragons trying to seduce me and drive me crazy, man. Like, our dragons do the craziest, dumbest fucking things. But our dragons, actually, all of our little dragons here, they kind of protect us a little bit. Oh, no, man. All right, what's next? Is everybody cool? You guys see a snake, but I don't. Okay, but I'm not a snake, so I'm learning the snake thing and I'm seeing the snake thing. However, I don't know what it's like for you guys to be a snake, right? Always shedding your skin, always evolving. Snakes are kind of peaceful creatures, I think. I'm a pig. I'm loud and lazy, man. I'm loud and lazy. I'm a farm animal. I'm going to be in the pen. Yeah. I'm going to be at the buffet. I'm a pig, man. I'll be over there by that giant screen puddle of mud. Yeah. It's like, what are you doing today? Nothing. Oh, shit. Kimberly, I forgot. Sorry, Kimberly, I forgot. Everybody calm down. Kimberly's up. Patricia, you're a snake as well. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Kimberly, I forgot. I have you right. I've got you right now. Hey, Kimberly, are you worried about anything? Okay, guys, we're going to read Kimberly's cards. I apologize. All right, timestamp in the description box. Crazy monkey. Yeah, crazy monkey. Actually, Kimberly, I put your chart on the iPad. Hold on. Kimberly, how the hell you get bed bugs in your car? That's brutal. I don't know what to do. Bed bugs in your car. You have to I don't know what to do. All right, here we go. Kimberly's up. Timestamp in the description box. Let's go. You worried about money? All right, let's have a look. Okay, everybody watch. We're going to do the cards in a sec. But wow, this is so weird, man. Would it look better if I was over here? No, that's a little weird too. Oh, over here. Ooh. It's probably down here. But down here has the thing, right? All right, we're up here. All right. Oh, Kimberly, money's going to get better for you right now. Wow. Kimberly, you really worried about money for some reason? Oh, the exterminator did it. The exterminator knows what he's doing, right? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I wouldn't know what to do. Actually, I really didn't know what to do. But, like, they know what to do. Hey, Daniela, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. And hey, P, what's up? Welcome back to the sunny side. Oh, yeah, that's just, like, yeah, that's, I don't know what to say about the car. All right, everybody calm down. You're a rabbit? Yeah, Gloria's a rabbit. Yeah, Gloria's a rabbit. A rabbit and a sheep is the same thing, right? Pig, sheep. A rabbit and pig's the same thing. Yeah, rabbits really... I get along really well with rabbits, sheep, and... because I'm a pig, right? All right, here, let's check it out, man. All right, Kimberly. Okay, so Kimberly, you see this? This is kind of the bed bug thing, right? This is kind of the bed bug thing. But Kimberly, this just... Oh, yeah, you had to throw your stuff out. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, no, I know. Bed bugs are worse than being married to Brandy. You got to throw all your stuff out. Oh, man. Daniela's one of our sexy dragons, that's for sure. She's one of our little dragons. All right, hey, so Kimberly, this is all the problems you've been having at home. Before Mars entered into the scene, we had the South Node. And the South Node was approaching in this direction from all of, your Uranus and your Pluto, which are going to give you problems where you live. You've probably had problems where you lived for your entire life. And let's not worry about that. I'm just saying, you have home problems now, and your home problems are going to continue until the South Node... You see, Kimberly, the South Node is moving in this direction, and it hasn't even hit like next week. Like, it still has to. Let me just say it like this, Kimberly. You went through this. You went through that, but you still have to go through this. Uranus hitting those guys. I mean, the South Node hitting Uranus and Pluto. So next, like this week, like right now, right? Like this week and the next 2 weeks, this is it. You'd rather marry Brandy than have bed bugs? What? Me too, man. I would rather marry Brandy any day of the week. But those days are long gone, man. Power of the P, you're a dragon as well? No way, man. Oh, nice. Dragons in the house. All right, so you seeing this, Kimberly? You guys getting it? So, although just a little 411, you might think you're away from all of the house problems, but you're not. I think next week, right, the next month, right? It has 2 degrees to go. That's like a month. So Kimberly, this is it. This is when you're gonna have all the resolutions with your apartment. Watch out for administration. Watch out for everything. This Pluto is gonna come in and cause problems. It's probably gonna be expensive. Kimberly is probably gonna be expensive. So watch out. I don't see. Okay, so it's probably okay. So home going to be expensive. On the plus side, this is money, Kimberly. This is money, and it looks really good. Like, money's coming in. You're looking good. This is also really good if you want to start dating, Kimberly. If you want to start dating, this is a good time to start dating, man. So, like, Sonny, how can I date anybody? The apartment has bed bugs and I'm living out of my car. You'd be surprised at how many girls I've met in the last year who say the same thing, and they have no problem meeting guys other than me. so there you go. No, Kimberly, this is it. Like, if you were looking for a job, this would be a good time to get a job, but I don't think you should get a job. You've begun your attraction cycle, and it looks good. Kimberly, it looks good. Money and love look very good for you, starting like now. Seriously, starting like now. I wouldn't really worry about it. I wouldn't even worry about it. Let me double check your stuff and make sure. This, Kimberly, I'm going to give you a little bit of a warning. Kimberly, I'm going to give you a little bit of a warning. Okay? We talked about this earlier. Or did I talk about this earlier? I don't know. Did I do any horoscopes recently? Your nodes are at 2 degrees, right? Your nodes got hammered, right? So these nodes are at 2 degrees, and they're going to be impacted next month by Saturn, but Saturn is retrograde. Pluto and Mars. Mars is going to be over here at 2 degrees. So, in a couple of weeks, right? This is the middle of the first week of August, Kimberly, right? When Mars is going to activate this. There'll be a lot of pressure, and then Mars will activate everything. Oh, geez, your dad's going to be... Well, your dad's... Well, Kimberly, I would expect something negative to happen at home in the next month, 4 weeks. But not starting in 4 weeks. I would expect something to be happening starting like right now that's going to peak in the next couple of weeks. And I very much see around August 5th to August 10th, I very much see a major life interrupted for you. So, Kimberly, if your dad is sick, I would make peace with everyone, like, right now. Patricia's taking off? All right, Patricia, have a great night. Hey, there's a skunk on your porch. That's all right. Hey, guys, just let you know we're going to garden tomorrow. So I did the thing today, the July horoscope, the August love for today. And I didn't do a good job with the horoscope. Like, it was too... it's been rough. But then tomorrow I'm going to live stream from the garden in front again. I'm going to hack up the other side of the house. I'm going to hack up the big garden in front and hang out with you guys. I'm slowly, like, we'll see. I really wanted to meet some chick who would like vlog with me, but like it's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna go back to being fucking brilliant and just change the world from my basement. So, I'm not angry, man. I'm just disappointed. We bend the stars here on the sunny side. I have the power. I have the ability to do the impossible in certain things. And we make the impossible look like it's normal. But that's what belief in the Most High is all about. That's what being spiritually blessed is all about. The impossible is normal for us because we are blessed. It's normal for us. I wish you guys would stop fighting me on this. All right, next. Sure, Gloria. Well, I'll put you, like, remind me. We're going to go out. I'm going to grab a drink. Maybe we'll do a little bit more here. But let's, I still have to read the cards. But I'm showing you guys what Kimberly's going through. Daniela has to watch out in the fall. She knows that. I'm just reminding you guys. Javiera's going to collab. Hey, Javiera, do you sing or something? You said you sing? Your boyfriend plays guitar, right, in Hamilton? All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Hey, Kimberly. So, Kimberly, I would very seriously and very sincerely make peace with everybody, man. I would make peace with everybody. You're going to have a major ending happening in your life in the month of August. Probably in the first 2 weeks of August. So, Kimberly, absolutely make peace. Unless you're going to get pregnant. But you're not going to get pregnant because, like, you're a sunny sider. So, like, you guys, oh, man. Oh, thanks, Daniela. So, like, Kimberly, once again, make peace with everyone around you because you're going to have a major situation. So, there you go. What else is going on? Okay, let me see what else is going on. Yeah, Kimberly, this is like your inheritance as well. Kimberly, this is like your inheritance. Right? This is your family, 4th house. This is 5th house, kids. This is the 6th house of taking care of other people. This is the 8th house of your inheritance. That's your money, Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly, you know, you're worried. You asked me about the money, right? Daniela, I got your back. I got your back. I've been watching this for years. I've been watching this for you for a long time now because Tina has it, right? Tina has it. You have it. Brandy like, I'm watching it because you guys have it. So I've been watching it. I'll let you know. All right, next. Yeah, this is not looking good, Kimberly. This is your inheritance. This is your inheritance. You asked me about money. This is your money. And your money is gonna, you know, Kimberly, your money is gonna be okay, is gonna be bad for the next 3 years. 3 years, okay? But then it's gonna be okay, you know. Then it's gonna be okay. Like, people paying for you, it was bad in the last 4 or 5 years, right? Everybody, your entire family is shitting on you, right? They're calling you a mooch and all this kind of stuff. But, like, that's going to continue for another 2.5 years, and then nobody's going to bug you anymore, so you don't have to worry about it. I don't see anything negative happening to your sister. Maybe your little sister gonna freak you out, but like, I don't really see anything negative. Like, it's not the greatest time for your sisters, but it's good. Your sisters are gonna be fine. It's really more along the lines of something very negative is gonna happen in the next, but not you. Your health is fine. Your health should be fine. Your health should be fine. And there's gonna be a situation. Excuse me, a situation at home. Well, you know what? I'm going to have to put, just to let you guys know, I'm actually going to put myself on a budget soon. Like, by the end of the week, I'll be on a budget because I have to make my money last until next year. For those who don't know, I only get paid once a year. And so, like, and I have to make it all last. And so that's what I'm doing. That's what I got to do. I have to set a budget and stick to it. And so I'm not hiring a gardener. I'm hacking the weed. I'm hacking it myself. All right, next. All right, enough of all of that. Hey, so Kimberly, don't worry about it. The money. The money is going to be, Kimberly, it's Pluto. It's going to cut, and then you have to go find more money. But it's in a situation where, so Kimberly, if your money gets cut and you have to go find more money, you'll be able to find money. You'll find government money. You'll find disability money. There's money there for you. So don't worry about it. Pluto causes problems like a cut, but you'll make it better. It's not like Saturn where you're like, oh shit, I gotta do this or I'm fucked. It's not like that. It's like, it's gonna get better. The other side of Pluto is always better. So like, don't overly stress about it. Same with all this bed bug stuff. It's gonna be better on the other side. It's really gonna be better. It's really gonna be better on the other side. It's gonna be expensive. And with Pluto there, if you could somehow get insurance to pay or get someone else to pay, that's the way to do it. Right? It's shared resources. So it's like everyone around you. So either you pay shared resources or you get someone else to pay. But that's the deal. All right, next. 64. I can't remember why I said that. Are you sure I said 64? That's like a Vedic astrology thing. That's like a Vedic astrology thing. For me to say something like that means something. Did I say that? Kimberly, I don't think you're going to die young. Not even a little bit. I think you're going to be... No, Kimberly, you know what? I really sincerely think you're going to meet somebody. I really sincerely think you're going to meet somebody and fall in love. I really sincerely do. However, you're going to have to act on it. And you're going to not want to act on it, but I really think you're going to super fall in love. It's not today. It's not even this year. It's next year. It's not even next year. It's like maybe... in like a year. I'll tell you. I think next summer. I'll tell you. I think you're really going to fall in love. Like for real, man. Like for real. I just don't think it's like today. Right? Like you're going to have authority figures, right? Dealing with that kind of stuff. And then... like 2027, Kimberly, 2027, like 2027, you're probably going to fall in love. Like in 2027, it's going to be pretty crazy. You're probably going to meet someone from a different culture, or you're probably going to travel in 2027. Like, Kimberly, like, look, man, down here, Jupiter's in the 3rd house. You're probably like, everybody, like, okay, just take a grain of salt with how I talk. By the spring of 2027, everybody's probably going to be dead. Okay? So you're not going to have any more problems. So you and your sister can go traveling. Right? Like you and your sister in 2027 can take the money and go traveling. Like you and Chris. What? Oh my God, man, don't push her. Don't push her. Her husband just died. And it wasn't easy. Look at me. It took me 2 years. Like, it took me a long time. It took me until, like, tonight. It took me until tonight. You know? And I'm still not happy with everybody. They didn't. My sister, they did not do what they were supposed to do. I'm really angry with them. But, like, let's just move on, man. I think, don't stress Chris out, man. She's gonna be okay. Hey, Kimberly. Krista still thinks I'm cute, right? Hey, for all of those guys who want to know when Kimberly was cozying up to her friend's brother, I just want to say, Kimberly, I think your sister's cute. And now that she's a widow, she's finally my... All right, next. Oh my God, man. Kimberly, that's an understatement. An understatement. Her life has disappeared. Give her some time. Hey, anyways, 2027 is not close. So by the time you guys get to 2027, I think you guys are going to have all your money. Look at this. Pluto's going to move over, right? In 2020, in June, look, Pluto's going to jump over. I think in 2027, the summer of 2027, you guys should take like a cruise or a vacation or something. I think you should do it with your sister. I think you should. And I think you're going to meet somebody in 2027. Yeah, I do. You could obviously meet someone before then, right? Like you could meet somebody at any time. But I think around that time, you're really going to meet someone and fall in love. But until then, I think you're going to have to deal with a problem at home. Look at this, Kimberly, September 1st. It's September 1st is when everything is going to, of this year, like next month, everything is going to peak. Fuck, man. Fuck. Oh, my God. Kimberly, it's going to get intense, man. It's going to get intense. Oh, my God, it's going to get intense. Holy jeez. But, like, it's going to be okay. It's going to get intense, but it's going to be okay. All right, next. Let's look at a couple of cards. I'll pull a couple of cards for you, and then we'll... I think Gloria's in the house. Gloria wanted me to look at her cards, her chart. Gloria, you still there in the background? I'll see if I can find your chart here. Gloria, I can't find your chart. Oh, here we go. All right, Gloria's up next. Gloria, are you still here? Are you still at work? Are you like working? Are you like on lunch? If you're around, just say yeah, and we'll look. I have your chart right here. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for Gloria to check in, if Gloria doesn't check in, that's okay. We're gonna we'll look at Kimberly's cards. Here, Kimberly, here are your cards. I feel so much better. These are for Kimberly, okay? We're waiting for Gloria to check in, but she's at work. She's working nights. Gloria works at the IRS, man. So, like, oh, my God. Oh, man. Man, why did you guys have to do all this to green card holders? Why are you guys being so evil to green card holders? This is the first time in my life I have a little bit of money and I had a green card. I'm supposed to be traveling around the United States, visiting you, giving little workshops at bookstores and hanging out with you guys. You know, I'm supposed to be hanging out. What the fuck, man? Really... That brandy put a real fuck all on my fucking life, man. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Kimberly's up. Kimberly, here we go. The moon card. So, Kimberly, what the hell? Wow, this card has a lot of yellow. So the moon card, Kimberly, so like you don't see something. It's not like, it's like the darkness. Like you're in a situation where it's the darkness and you don't really see any way out. And then we have justice. So Kimberly, if there's a legal situation, you'll figure it out. It's going to be fair. Whatever is happening to you is going to be fair. Actually, I have a feeling you're being blamed for... You always get blamed for things that's not your fault. You don't really have it in your chart, you know. Let me have a look. You always get blamed for things that aren't your fault. Well, you have a lot in the 12th house, man. You get like Jupiter in the 12th house. You have a lot in your 12th house. Oh, then you're waiting for something. You're waiting for something. Kimberly, I like Ohio. I like the rolling hills of Ohio. And I like to drive the motorcycle through the rolling hills of Ohio. I like it. But I just don't... I think Brandy's gonna hire someone to kill me. And if not, I'll have to explain the Tina situation. You guys American women just cause too many fucking problems. You know, you guys just cause too many fucking problems. I'm just not interested. You know, I'll say it again. You guys cause too many fucking problems, and I'm just not interested. I would not when I have an entire world of super hot educated chicks in front of me. All right, next. Oh, Gloria, you're right there. All right, you're up next. Hold on. You don't have to send me any money. We're doing it free tonight. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. No, let me finish Kimberly. Let me calm down. I was getting angry. Let me finish Kimberly. All right, next. Kimberly, Page of Cups. Kimberly, I'm telling you, man, love is coming. Love is coming. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Kimberly, be careful. Okay, love is coming, but someone is talking shit about you behind your back. Yes, don't stress it out, right? Don't stress it out, but someone is talking shit about you behind your back, but you're going to figure it out. Hey, Salt, what's up? Hope you're having an amazing day. All right, here we go. Queen of Pentacles, hold on to your money for sure. And Two of Pentacles, you're juggling multiple stuff. You're running around, but you are running around. All right, Kimberly, there you go. Kimberly, be careful, man. There's some people saying nasty stuff about you, but the Justice card is here. Everything is going to work out. I think just be careful, man. Just watch out for some of that nonsense that's going to happen to you in the next little while. It's not... Kimberly, it's not you. Although they might say shit about you, there's like a legal thing you got to watch out for, people blaming you. But aside of that, I think someone's going to get sick. I think there's an ending coming, and I think you got to be aware of it and just be at peace with it. Man, I'm telling you, I can't express this enough. Be at peace with all endings. All right, next. What, Lanette? Oh, man, I was going to open a nail salon. Oh, my God, my ex-wife is kind of an adult model, right? We were going to open a nail salon when she retired from the entertainment industry, but it didn't work out. And then I thought Elle was going to come up here, and then I thought, okay, maybe I'll do that again. So, but now I'm just going to, not do it. So, all right, we're going to be back in 1 second. And then we're going to look at Gloria's chart. All right, everybody cool? I'll be back in 1 sec. I'm just going to run upstairs and top up the mug. All right, here we go. I do wish everyone the best. Oh, wow, 2 hours. Oh, I think I'm going to kill the channel again. Guys, YouTube has changed. So all that stuff in the background that used to kill the channel is, I think I can navigate through. Okay, I think I can navigate through. And YouTube is rolling out new things, and for all of my channels, YouTube has fully enabled all of the podcast stuff on all of my channels, including full monetization. However, YouTube is also rolling out teaching platforms. So I could do my education teaching videos there, but more importantly, I can do my music teaching videos through that. However, none of my channels have it yet. So, I just found out about it tonight, and I went to look, and I couldn't find it. But all of the TheSunnySide channels are set up for live streaming, unfortunately. Okay. All right, here, I'll be back in a segment. Lanette, no promises, man. No promises. But, Lanette, no promises. But type into the chat your birth date, time, and birth city, and so that I have it, so that I can just pull it up and just read your chart next time, or maybe later. So, Lanette, type in your birth date, time, and city. And don't do anything weird like numbers. Say like September 5th. So, all right, I'll be back in a sec. Back in a sec. Everybody be cool, man. And Gloria, I got you. We're set up for Gloria. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, of course. Xaviera, of course. Go ahead. Date? Like the real date, right? Like the month, day, and the time, and the city, and then, and that. Not like that. I just fucking said don't do it like that. I said type in the. All right, back in a. I'm international. How many times I gotta call you guys stupid fucking Americans before you listen to me? I'll be back in a sec. So, oh my god. Hey, you guys know what I want to do? I really want to study like personal training, like to be a, I don't want to be like a job, right? But I want to study that stuff. But I don't really want to go to the university and study kinesiology or anything, because if I went back to university, I'd do my master's, right? It would be in music. I'd study music. But like, I don't know what to say, man. So, all right, next, let's move on. Lanette, come on, Lanette. Oh, you took it back. Lanette, do it again. Type it in again. So what is it? Like 11/2. So what is that? Like November 2nd? Is that November 2nd? Let me get you guys. Hey, Michael, what's up? Welcome to the sunny side, man. Lanette, come on, give it to me. Do your thing again. Oh, come on, man. Lanette, you'll realize you don't know yet. You don't know yet, but I tend to be a little snappy like that sometimes. Just put it back in, man. Just put it back in. There's no, not, I put it in. Do it again. Do it again. Make sure I get your information before anyone else's. Gloria's up next. And if we do more, it's going to be you. Oh my God, you did it again. Good God. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Okay, hold on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you guys in the description box. You'll see how we do it here so that I have your birthdays. And then I have to enter you in the computer so it's easy to do. Michael, it's great to see you, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope everything is super cool, man. Anyways, we're going to be doing free readings here for a while because, like, whatever, man. So, like, not forever, but I think we're going to do it like that. I got you, Lanette. Hey, Pluto girl, what's up? It's great to see you. Hey, hold on. How you doing? Aw, thanks, Pluto. Oh, shit, Cray, you're here. Yeah, Jeffery is right here. Yeah, Cray, I put Jeffery on the iPad. I didn't realize you're still here. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do... Let me just finish writing this stuff down. Yeah, Cray, like, seriously. Yeah, seriously, Cray, hold on. Lanette, are you, November 2nd, 1975? Lanette, November 2nd, 1975? Where's the... Hold on, I can't see you guys. Hold on. One sec. Lanette, November 2nd, 1975. Cray, I 100% have Jeffery. I just forgot. I just forgot, like, right now. I didn't mean to forget. I can't. Hold on. I got you, man. I got you. Hold on. Let me put the rest in. Seattle. No way, man. Seattle at 3:42. I got you. One sec. Everybody calm down. PM. All right, cool. Okay, Lanette, I got you. All right, next. Lanette, Michael. Pluto girl, you want a reading between you and me? He's a Libra moon? You don't like Libra moons? Because they cheat, right? You don't like Libra moons because they argue, right? Libra moons aren't supportive. Yeah, I know. Let me just warn you guys about the Libra moon thing. Like, Libra moon things have the problem with, like, you feel unsupported. Cray, I got Jeffrey's on the list. Jeffery, Kimberly, like, the list was, just to let you know, Cray, the iPad list, I put some charts on the iPad. I put Jeffery, Kimberly, Gingie, and Sue Oz. They're all on the iPad. And that's it. Not me, not anyone else. So those four guys are on the iPad. Because obviously Gingie and Kimberly, right? And then Jeffery and Sue Oz. But I haven't done it yet. But I'll get to it. All right, next. Listen to this, guys. Gloria's up. We're going to look at Gloria's chart in a sec. And Gloria, if you're not here, it's okay. You know they're going to be timestamps. And this is fun. Now that everybody's around, we can come back. Yeah, eleniG's a Libra moon. Yeah, I like Libra moon. Brandy's a Libra moon. There's a the nice man. I can't say anything negative about Libra anything. I love everything about Libras. I really love everything about Libra energy. I'm not going to say anything negative about it. You have to be careful when people have a Libra anything, because Libras tend to play devil's advocate. And if you're insecure, when someone's playing devil's advocate, it can feel like your partner is not supporting you or not sticking up for you. Because the Libra energy, is playing devil's advocate. They're balancing it out. So if this happened, then this happened. If this happened, then this. Or like, you did this, this is good. Like, and there's this kind of thing. But when you're in a relationship, if this happens and you tell your partner this, you want your partner to do more of this inside with you. But the Libra is going to balance it out and say, well, and for some people, that's not good. It feels as if you're not supported. And so that's why the Libra, especially a Libra moon, is tricky for some people, because the Libra moon's not doing anything negative. They're just saying, hey, be fair, man. I know that, but I'd be fair like that. But like in relationships, that's not what you're looking for. You're not looking for fairness in relationship. You're looking for, hey, support me. We're gonna go fuck that guy up. and that's what the problem is. So that's what the problem is. However, I'm warning you guys, for all the Libra energy out there, Libra's the same as like, wait, Michael, I put your information in here, I think. Los Angeles. So just like, guys, I'm warning you guys in the worst, just like, here, I'm sorting this out so it looks easier for me to see. Just like cancers, guys, just like Cancer energy, just like Cancers, you're like, oh man, that guy is never gonna do it. Or like a Cancer rising, right? That guy is never gonna do anything. That girl doesn't leave the bedroom. That girl locks herself in the washroom for 4 hours a day. Or like that, just like that person's a drill. What the fuck, man? No, you're wrong. Cancers are a cardinal sign. They will fuck you up. Right? Libra. Oh, she's so nice. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, she likes, she likes to go shopping. Oh, she's buddies with Sonny, and Sonny's so like, ha ha ha. Sonny's evil, right? Like, oh, ha. No. Sonny is the peaceful one. The Libra is gonna fuck you up. The Libra is gonna make me fuck you up. The Cancer is gonna make me fuck you up. So like, there you go, man. So watch out for the Libras, man. Oh my God, man. Libras, they're gonna like, oh my God. If JoJo said, Sonny, you have to go fuck that guy up, I would go fuck you up. It's like, that's how it works, man. All right, let's get back to work. Wait, but there's more to it. Libras, or Libra energy, they like the best. Libras like the best. So if a Libra likes you, for any reason, man, even as a friend, it means you're like really good at something. Like you are a catch, or you are a prize, or you are like, you're something, man. If a Libra likes you, you're like a something. If like a Pisces likes you, you're probably a fuck up, or a drug addict, or you cut yourself, or like you have a weird bend in your dick. So that's the way it is. Or if like Cancer likes you, you probably, I don't know. It's like, all right, so that's the deal, man. So like, anyways, to navigate Libra energy, you have to be prepared to deal with devil's advocate. Okay? And most people can't deal with devil's advocate when they're already down. It feels like you're getting kicked when you're down, but that's not how it works. Well, that's how it is, but it's not really what Libra wants. All right, next. Also, remember, Libra is really smart. So if Libra wants to fuck you up, Libra can fuck you up. Okay, mental note. All right, next. And you won't see it coming because you'll be like half naked. All right, next. You have Mars and Venus in Cancer. Wow. Oh, you're probably really good looking. You're probably really sexy, man. Mars conjunct Venus is really sexy. What if a Capricorn likes you? Oh my God, eleniG. if a Capricorn likes you, you better you better stretch. If a Capricorn likes you, you're about to spend your weekend in bondage. I don't know about you, but like I dated a Capricorn who didn't like being a Capricorn, so she changed her birth date so that she was a Leo. Yeah, I date girls with mental fucking problems. She went to the Berkeley Psychic Institute. Her university was the Berkeley Psychic. She went to the Berkeley Psychic School. And she's like, Sonny, I don't like being a Capricorn, so I changed my birthday I'm a Leo now. I'm like, can you do that? She's like, why not? Why not? And like, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with everybody, man? All right. Yeah, so there you go, eleniG. If a Capricorn likes you, it means you're going to spend the weekend in leather, which could be fun. If a Capricorn or an Italian likes you, eleniG, if your boyfriend is a Capricorn or an Italian, you're probably going to spend your weekend in leather. Yeah. Or wine and cheese. All right, next. Everyone calm down. Hey, Xaviera. Cray, look at me. No, man, you guys know 100 million thought. You guys know I like my Libras. You guys know, like JoJo's. We're not going to say anything bad about. Brandy has a Libra moon. JoJo's a Libra. We're not saying anything about our Libras at all. Our Libras are really nice here. My bad, Cray. Wine and cheese is so French, right? Wine and cheese is French. Italians are like, I don't know anymore, man. I've spent too much time on the continent. I spent too much. All right, come on. All right, everybody calm down. Gloria's up. I'm drinking. I'm getting distracted. Let me put a timestamp in and see what's going on with Gloria. I really do like drinking and acting stupid with you guys. but and I do miss you guys. And I am upset about some of the stupid shit that's been happening in my life. But honest to God, I'm walking away. The more success, like they say, it's lonely at the top, right? The more you go through the divergence, the more you embrace this year of the snake, the more you're going to let go, or people from your past are going to let go of you. And I'm being let go of a lot of people and things right now, and it's, to be quite, in all super honesty, it's their loss. It is 100% their loss. I wish them the best, but it's not my problem. All right, Gloria's up. You need a Scorpio moon in your life. So ironic, man. That's so ironic, Pluto girl. I need some Jamaican coconuts in my life. Yep. I need someone with some Jamaican coconuts. Barbadian coconuts. Oh, man, I met a girl from Africa, but she grew up in Ottawa. She's really sexy, man. All right, let's move on. Gloria's up. All right, we're up. Gloria's up. Let me do this thing here. Oh, God, Gloria, you have so much stuff in it. Oh, Gloria, I think I have the wrong chart. You're a Gemini rising? Gloria, I thought you were a Cancer rising. You're not. Are you a Gemini rising? I thought you were a Cancer rising. Gloria, September 25th, 1987, 11:30 p.m. in Chihuahua, Mexico. Oh, and Kimberly, about the Lionsgate thing, I don't know if we can do that, man. Like, we're really glitching. Maybe. I think I'll probably buy a Mac, but like to replace that. But like, it doesn't. Macs aren't for streaming. So like, Macs are for shooting video, which I don't really do. Holy, hey Gloria, hey guys, for everybody new here, I want you guys to see something. For everybody's who Tomtos, what? So, for everybody who's new here, I want you guys to notice something. Gloria's up. So the first thing I want you guys to notice, and I didn't do this on purpose or from anything, but I want you to notice that Gloria's chart's actually somewhat, Gloria's transit situation that she's going through is somewhat similar to what Kimberly's going through. Kimberly, there's no joke about Gloria. You can see it, right? Gloria, your mom died. Did your mom die within the last year? How long ago did your mom die? We have it right here. When you go... So Gloria is affected by the nodes. Okay? Like, we're all affected differently, but she's affected by the nodes. And she's not only affected by the nodes, tomatoes. Oh my God, I like my Italian tomatoes. Oh my God. So, Gloria, what's up? Is this is your correct birth time? Right? Gemini rising? I thought you were Cancer rising. Well, this is the birth time of that. But let me know. So, she died in 2024, right? Okay, let me go back. She died in 2024. This is absolutely brutal to watch. You guys want to watch it? You guys sure you want to watch this reading? So, for some reason, Gloria is affected by the nodes. I'm affected by the nodes, right? My moon squares my nodes. That means someone close, like a relative, is going to die, right? And my sister died when I was young. And for many of you, not many, but some of you have that, and I'm tell you your relative is going to die. And you're like, okay. And like, it's what happens. Some of you, your boyfriends died early, or so like they have that. And for whatever, Gloria has this. It's not just this, okay? It's not just this. It's not just, there's more to it. When the nodes were like square, I tell you guys, you're gonna have like physical problems. And Gloria had the most. So for those who don't know, Gloria is like really pretty and really sexy and has a really nice body, and she has a cool kid, and she lives with her dad, and her mom is like, well, her mom died. And so like, and I'm telling you that because she had carpal tunnel and she was going to go in for surgery. A number of you guys, Gloria, Gabrielle went through this. What? They would have put brandy through. Like, a number of you guys go through this. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck, man? Your doctors are too quick to like, what the fuck? So like, anyways, what the fuck, man? Why you guys? Anyways, it's scary. The stuff that you guys go through as women in the United States is absolutely fucking terrifying. Holy Jesus, man. I remember Brandy is like all these ideas, and I'm like, no, we just go to the doctor. Like, Brandy's brain doesn't think like the way my brain, your brains don't think the way my brains think is it can. I'm like, go to the fucking doctor. Nobody gives a shit. They'll just go. And like, but like, That's not what the American... Your brain is wired to think home remedies, let's figure it out, like colloidal silver and shit. Like, it's so fucking weird, man. But then I see that your doctors are fucking butchers. And when I see that, I'm like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck is with these guys? And so, anyways, so let me calm down. I really did love my ex-wife a lot, like a lot. And I loved her family a lot. And so these ideas and things, I have a lot of passion in me about them, because, you know, there was a time in my life where I wanted to protect the people around me from some of this kind of stuff that you guys go through. And I have the ability to protect these people from that, to recognize it and to say, we're going to do something else. And anyways, that's in the past now. Moving forward is very different. Okay, let's calm down. So Gloria's chart, Gloria is affected by the nodes. And the things that happened to Gloria are, as she went through some of these things, so to let you guys know, as Gloria went through some of these things in life, I started to incorporate them in the astrology. So I already know node square is life interrupted. But because of Gloria, node square nodes, that means you could have a physical situation holding you back. Now, as you can see in the chart down here, you can see that in 2024, the South Node started to pass, dissolving all of Gloria's home stuff. And this is especially important for Gloria because she has all of these planets down here. If this was empty, like say the 8th house, then or the 3rd house, then it might not be as impactful. But because all of the planets are here, we're having a situation. And so the South Node is just taking away everything from her family, and it's difficult, man. It's been happening for a couple of years. All right, that's me being preachy. Let me get back to, that's for showing everybody else. Let me get back to Gloria here. So Gloria, look, this, hey, this, so in spite of all the negative stuff, yeah, your arms, right? Gemini rising. You're a Gemini rising and your arms hurt. Yeah, I'm a Gemini rising, and I went this morning after yesterday. I was yesterday or this morning before I went online. I have a heavy bag, right? And for the first time in months, I decided to start swinging on the heavy bag, right? I put on my gloves and I was going to train for a bit, but if every time I hit the bag, it feels like my arm is cracking somewhere. So the arms hurt right now. Gemini risings, my arms hurt as well. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is down here, this is actually really good. This is really good. You're waiting on school, right? You know what? You're going to find out not this week. You're going to find out within the next, because it takes 2 weeks to move a degree, right? So you're going to find out in the next 2 weeks about all of these situations. And it's although most of this stuff was negative, right? Most of the stuff is negative, and Mars is just moving through. Watch this. You got up for ice cream? That's good. You just finished a major competition. You can have as much ice cream as you want. I just finished a major thing. I've just finished a major thing where I just got paid for the next year. I finished my work. I finally finished my work. I'm drinking too. Hey, Gloria, so this here is good. Mars with the south node is good, and down here the south node's hitting your Mars and your Mars is hitting here. It means this is not yet, okay? This is not yet, but in the next couple of weeks, Gloria, in the next couple of weeks, check you out, man. So, good. More ice cream, like they're like feelings. it's like feelings in a cone, man. You need a dopamine hit. You guys, man. Oh man, there's nothing. You got. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, next. It's not okay if you do it twice. It's okay if you do it once and forget about it. It's really bad if you do it twice. Because, like, especially in the same year. Twice in the same month is not good. But once is okay, Christine. Come on. No, Christine, your competition was like within the last 7 days. Take a break, man. Take a break. All right, here we go. Back to Gloria. Back to Gloria. Hey, Gloria. So what's going on is this. There's a lot happening at home. And there's some kind of Mars conjunct the south node thing that's happening in the next month. Like 4 weeks, right? Your south node's in Libra. Mars is still in Virgo. So what's going to happen is you're apparently working towards some kind of goal. So I don't know if you're renovating the house or you guys are thinking about moving or like you're not putting your dad in a home. So like, but there's something going on with the house. You might have a rent increase. You guys, I don't think you guys are thinking about moving, and I doubt you guys are renovating, but there's going to be an increase in rent. But it looks like you're being proactive with some kind of living arrangement, and you're probably being proactive with regards to your dad. It looks like in the month of August, you're going to be proactive with regards to your dad. And in the month of September, you're going to be very proactive. Like the halfway through September, you're going to become very proactive with your daughter. So your dad is probably going to give you problems this month, and your daughter is going to give you problems in September. So watch out for it. But whatever is happening, you're working towards this. So you're talking about the school, right? You can you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Watch out for renovating the house. Watch out for problems with the house. Watch out for any kind of anything with the house, right? Seriously. You don't talk to your daughter? Is she with her dad? You got a falling out with your daughter? Oh, that's too bad, man. Well, September's going to be a problem, man. September's going to be a problem. September's going to be a problem. Okay, sorry. I'm distracted. I'm not all over the place, but I'm thinking different things. Hold on a sec. So the home is where your focus should be. It's going to call your attention for another couple of weeks. And then after that, you're going to be no more worries about the home. Okay, no more worries about the home. No more worries about your dad. Like in Kimberly's situation, it looked like there was going to be a problem. In your situation, it doesn't look like there's going to be a problem because the South Node is past this drama right there. And that would have caused problems like death. But this South Node conjunct Mars is not That's not death. That's like renovating the house. So like, and Mars conjunct, and this way around, that's not death either. That's like buying a motorcycle. So like, or in your situation, it's renovating the house. So in Kimberly's situation, she has to watch out for the health of her dad or family, right, or health of her family. In your situation, I don't think that's the problem. I think it's a physical, structural situation where you just like renovate the pipes, and I think you're going to be okay. As far as money is concerned, Gloria, you have a couple of years to go, like about 3 years, maybe 3 years before money becomes better, right? 3 years before money becomes better. But it's going to get better, man. Like your Pluto is here causing problems with your money and with your health, but it's going to get better. Like it's going to pass, right? It's almost out. Another 2.5 years and it'll be fine. Hey guys, I'm really sorry to hear about you guys and the kids, right? Although this thing, it sounds like I have a major beef with my kid, I don't. I don't have any beef with anybody. I don't give a fuck about anybody or anything. They have a beef with themselves. And until they sort that, my kid, they have a beef with themselves. And once they have the confidence to either like, you know, whatever, that's their problem, not mine. So all the people who don't want to talk to me, I'm still in Mensa, okay? I haven't stopped being me, right? I haven't stopped being this guy, and I still study, okay? I haven't stopped being me. All the benefits of knowing me have not stopped. They're still, in fact, I'm growing everything I do. I've started growing again. So like, go away. So go away. I don't want no drama in my fucking life. So like, I'm just gonna let you guys know that. But I love my kid, and I love my niece. They just got fucking problems, man. And they got problems because their mothers are fucking idiots. Next, who wanted to do everything on their own, including fuck up their kids. I love them. I'm just not paying. All right, next. I just wanted to let you guys know that. Just to, like, let you know. Daniela, I never really noticed that, man. I know you're a dragon. You have 2888. That's like my phone number, you know. Do you know, Daniela, you don't know this, but that's like my phone number. Your birthday is like my phone number. Oh, my God, man. All right, back to Gloria. Guys, birthdays are in the description box. Let me just check something, then I'll get back to Gloria here. Yeah, Xaviera, I have it. I have you. June 9th, 89, Nicaragua, 7:30 p.m. We're not going to get to the other readings tonight. We're going to get to Gloria. We're going to finish Gloria, and then we're going to take off for the night. And when we come back, we really have to do Jeffery. But not. Yeah, Danielle, it's my phone number. It's 2288. I have a really cool number with a lot of 8s in it. All right, next, back to Gloria. Okay, Gloria, you are going back to school. Or you're going to travel and become a flight attendant, but you're not. Hey, Gloria, why don't you go be a flight attendant, man? If you're not... Oh, you have to take care of your dad. Don't you probably make so much money at the IRS, man? Gloria, you finally got... Oh, but the people are assholes, right? Man, I gotta be honest with you. I thought Gloria working at the IRS and Navi working at Border Immigration Patrol, I thought my life was set. You girls really fucking me up. I thought you girls had it all set. Oh, man. I know, Kimberly, it's fun, just like old times. I was in a good mood, man. I was feeling really good about things. I really thought Elle was going to come and hang out. I really thought she was. And I know she can't, and she doesn't even have a passport, but I thought she was going to, and bring her kid, and I was excited about it. But it didn't work out, and I really do wish everyone the best. But I'm taking everything with a grain of salt, and, I realize that to hang out with me, you really have to be a different kind of situation. Like, you really have to have, like, your life. To hang out with me, we hang out during the day, during the week. So you either have to be, like, rich or... in the end, like, I don't know what you're gonna have to do, but that's when we hang out. And so, like, I don't know what to say, man. So, we can't go, so, like, I wish everyone the best, but I just wish everyone the best. Let's move on. All right, next. So all right, Gloria, next. So that's the negative. All right, Gloria, that's the negative. But the negative is not really that negative, right? That's the negative, and it's not that negative. It's like you should be working towards a goal. Just like I'm going through the same thing, right? I was like, I'm working towards a goal, like getting the motorcycle or finishing this room. You should be working towards a goal. Soon, when the North Node moves here, you're going to go, that's going back to school. So you're probably going to go back to school. Watch out. If you're getting a grant, right? If you're getting a grant or government money to go back to school, be careful. Holy jeez, man. Gloria, if you're getting a grant to go to school, be careful, right? Because Pluto is there. But Pluto's only there for another couple of years, so you'll be okay. But over here, just like Kimberly, Gloria, you're super attracting in love and money. You just began your attraction cycle. The thing to worry about is Mercury retrograde in the second house is going to cause a little bit of problems, right? Like, that's going to cause intellectual confusions about money. You might miscount the money. You might overpay something or underpay something, like accident, right? But your stuff, you might lose, like, your shoes or your keys or something. Not necessarily your keys, but like your purse or so. You might lose your purse. And that's what's going on. But really, in all honesty, you're entering into an attraction cycle right now, like a love and money right now. Again, I'm sorry to hear about your daughter because, like, I thought you were a pretty good mom. And so, what do you mean, oh no? That's good news, man. And so it looks like you are going to head back to school. It looks like you are going to be successful at it. You're in an attraction cycle right now. Double check all money, double check all stuff. Mercury's retrograde in your second house. What do you want me to say, man? I can't lie. You know what that means. So, like, just be cool with it and you're gonna be fine. Anything else? No, man, I think you're gonna be okay. You're probably going to get a new job. You know how you're like, hey, Sonny, am I going to get a new job? You're probably going to get a new job. And it's not, see this? Saturn doesn't return. Saturn is moving like this, and then it's going to move like this. And Saturn doesn't return here until February. So that's when you're going to get your new job. Gloria, that's when you're getting your new job. Oh, you guys are okay? All right, good. Yeah. You really don't like you don't like it there, huh? You know where we used to live in Chicago? We used to live right across from right across the street from the immigration building. We lived right across the street from the USCIS in Chicago. Oh my God, Gloria, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna get a new job. You are gonna. You can see it, right? You can see it. You can see it. It came up. It's close, and then it's gonna go back, and then it's gonna come across. That's your new job. This is your new job right here, Gloria. This is your new job right there, and your new job is coming soon. You just have to soon and go back to school. It's going to be okay. All right, let's read your cards. Work at a hospital or clinic. Okay, well, I'm going to give you a warning here. If you work at a hospital, this says you're going to be tempted to do like emergency stuff, like paramedics. You're not going to be a paramedic, but like that kind of stuff. But you should, if you go into the medical field, you should work in administration. Gloria, you should work in administration, man. If you work at the hospital or at a clinic, you should work in administration. You should work in administration in the medical field. Of course you could work in the medical field. Again, I'll say it again. If you work in the medical field, you should push yourself towards administration in the medical field. All right? But if I were you, with my Venus that close to my sun, I would just be a love doll. Yep, seriously. If my Venus was that close to my sun, I would be a love doll. Yep. Shut up, Sonny. All right, just tease it. All right, here we go. Let's read your cards to get out of here. Yeah, I think administration, you know. Yeah, King of Swords, clarity. Gloria, clarity. It's going to work out, man. You're going to figure it out. There's clarity. There's clarity, man. There's clarity and perseverance. This is giving up. This card means perseverance, Gloria, so keep going. You're going to have clarity. Keep going. You're going to figure it out. I think you should keep going. Just keep going, man. Just keep doing your thing. It wasn't really time to go back to school yet, but shortly it's very seriously time to go back to school, and you're definitely going to get a new job. Oh shit, death. All right, change is coming. Gloria, change is absolutely coming. Stick it out, man. Gloria, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, stick it out. Change is coming. Judgment. You're going to have the talk, and there's stuff you don't see. Be careful, right? You're not seeing everything, right? Be careful. You're not seeing everything, but you will have the talk. And the King of Cups. You might actually meet somebody. Hey, Gloria, I know we're doing all this stuff. You know, you're always like a career girl, right? Like doing your life. But you should keep your eyes open for meeting somebody. Like right now, keep your eyes open for maybe meeting someone. Very sincerely, you might meet someone soon. All right, final messages for Gloria. Holy shit, the Fool card. You have a new beginning and adventure is on your way. Oh my God, yeah, man. Gloria, maybe Javier is right. Maybe you're going to meet someone at school. Gloria, maybe you're going to meet someone at school. Yeah. How old? Ace of Wands, you have a new adventure coming your way. Gloria's a Libra, right? She has like... You know what, Gloria? Watch this. You're a Libra, right? But your sun is conjunct the South Node. And the sun does not like it by the South Node. Which is probably why every time you go through a node situation, you're so affected by it. Because the sun is conjunct the South Node. So, here, watch this. Right? Because if it affects the nodes, it's going to affect your sun. So maybe that's the deal. But the sun conjunct the South Node could make you introverted. It could make people not see you. But you're like a super beautiful Libra. I think you should get out there. Hey, there's a warning, though. I didn't give you the warning. I gave it to Kimberly, but I didn't give it to you. Gloria, with the nodes at 2 degrees, except Saturn's moving in that direction. But you're going to see that in August, your nodes are going to come under attack. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. See this? Pluto is you Gloria, watch your money, man. Watch your money. Watch your money. For the rest of the calendar year, watch your money, because Pluto is going to retrograde and then come back, and it's going to cause this situation. I think you're gonna get a grant, Gloria. You're gonna get a grant, or you're gonna get some money to study. It's gonna be a little tricky. I don't think anybody's gonna screw anything up. I think it's gonna be okay. I think everything is gonna be okay. The nodes aren't necessarily health per se, but your nodes, your South Node is conjunct the Sun. So your nodes affect your health, because the sun is health and vitality, and your South Node, the nodes are darkness, and the sun and the moon are light. So they're like opposites. The nodes, the sun and the moon, do not get along with the nodes, and your sun is conjunct your South Node. So it sucks a lot of your confidence out when you should be a very confident person, because obviously, like, you should be confident. So that's the deal. But in your situation, the node situation is going to affect your health. It tends to mean life interrupted, right? And moving, right? And moving, because it's in the 4th house, right? For you, it affects your sun, which is your health and vitality, and it affects your 4th house of where you live. So, but Gloria, Venus is there as well. So, although the house and the ego is always a problem, right? Although the house, right, it's all living, all that stuff's a problem, family, Venus is there as well. So, like, you're, like, super pretty, and you're always super attracting, even though you don't always feel it, right? At an ego level, you don't feel it. You really do attract. All right, next, man. Gloria, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. The dangerous, really difficult, dangerous stuff is past. You're gonna be fine. I don't even think you're going to be surprised. I think you're just going to be like, there's a little bit of not working out and redoing it and then working out, but like, you know that's the way it's going to work anyways. Oh, my nose, man. All right, is everybody cool? Shall we book out? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I have to wake up tomorrow and weed the garden. I think I'll drag you guys along to help me weed the garden, man. It's nice to get back doing some readings. Oh, man. I have to cancel my private readings. All right, guys, let's get out of here. You don't talk to your dad? I thought you living with your dad. Wait, Gloria, I thought you and your... Gloria, I thought, although I'm wrong, I thought you and your daughter lived with your dad. I thought you and your daughter lived with your dad. That's not what the case is? Well, if it's Gloria, if it's just you... Gloria, if it's just you, like you living on your own, hey, Xaviera, sweet dreams. Gloria, if it's just you, then 100% go back to school. 100% you're going to meet somebody. You're going to meet a guy. Get out there and enjoy your life, man. Yeah, I really thought that. I thought when your mom died, it was just you, your dad, and your daughter. Oh, it's just you and your daughter. Is your dad okay? Oh, no, Michael, not yet. No, not tonight. I won't be doing the other readings tonight. Well, Gloria, it's just you and your daughter? You're going to be... Gloria, your daughter's always going to be a problem, man. You're obviously not the fault. You're obviously not like some of that other people I'm talking about. But your daughter's always going to be a bit of a problem. In September, your daughter's going to be a problem. But like, you're a good mom. You're going to be fine. He's a control freak, right? Yeah. No, stay away from that. You're a single mom. You don't need to be around control freaks. No, man, Gloria, that's my whole speech for today. That's my topic for tonight. As a single mom, you don't want to be control freaking. You don't want to be around control freaks, and you don't want to be a control freak, or you're going to fuck up your kid, right? So if your dad's a controlling Cancer, just... wish him the best, you know? Just wish him the best. It's okay. Let her be rebellious. I think it's cute. I think it's cute, man. I like kids a lot. I think they're cute. Oh, man, my nose is running. All right, guys, let's get out of here. I have to do nothing. All right. I hope everybody is super cool. When we come back for readings, I haven't done readings online for a while, but when we come back, we have to do Jeffery's chart, right? I have Jeffery's charts, and we'll do some of you guys. Yeah, I bet the dad doesn't want to pay any money. I know the way it is being a dad. I know it's a drag. Oh, I know it's a drag. There's no forgiveness from me for what Jane did. For that changing Aiden's name thing, there's no forgiveness from me. That's going to cost everything. That's going to cost them everything. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I take pleasure in this. So like, I'm taking pleasure in this. And I don't really care, man. I want my son to know that he's not getting any money because of the people who changed his name. I want him to look at his... Every time Aiden has to, like, go to work, I want him to know that it's because of his mom. Every time Aiden has to, like, pay anything, I want him to know it's because of her family. Just saying. Just saying. It's your choice, your decision. You fucking live with it. Next. I'm not sure, Michael. Usually date night. I might go on for date night. No, Craig, don't pay, man. Jeffrey's next. Don't pay. Yeah, Kimberly, that's like that's a fucking thing, man. That's an absolute fucking thing. You know, if I was living in the Philippines, or if I was living in Brazil, if I was playing sax in like Spain or shit, that would be a thing. But I was living right fucking here. So the answer is, well, I gotta tell you guys, man, the answer is never no. The answer, I'm not even angry anymore. Let's move on. But anyways, I'm not really angry or upset. I'm not angry or upset because there's not anything you can do about it. But I am passionate about this punishment. And so, like, I'm not angry or upset, but I'm quite passionate about it. Just letting you guys know. Man, I don't give a shit. I'd rather keep the money. It's like, all right, there you go. Next. I ain't forcing nobody to like me. I ain't forcing nobody to be any kind of thing. You know, take your kid and go. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'd rather keep the money. Oh, my God. Oh, man. All right, next. No, I don't really care, man. I don't really care. And for everyone else who's on that side, of the fence, oh no money for college. Absolutely no fucking way. No money for college. Why would I give him money to go to college? Why would I do that? No, he's 18. No more money of any kind for any reason. No, not at all. No, he can get a scholarship. No, man. No money for college. No money for school. No. His aunt and his uncle, those people who told him to change his name, they can pay for his schooling. No, he's not my kid. There's no fucking money for him. I'm not sending money for your kid to go to school. Why the fuck would I send money for Jane's kid to go to school? There's no fucking way. My parents were dying of fucking cancer, and the fucking assholes wouldn't come here and help with the house. Fuck them. For 3 years I stood here with everybody dying, and nobody fucking came to help. There's no fucking mercy from me. I take pride in ending this. I gave up my life to come here. There will be no mercy from me. I take pride in this. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. All right, next, man. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. This is not a situation of Sonny fucking hookers in Thailand. This is Sonny taking care of his family that are dying. That's what was happening. So that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna fucking happen. Let's move on, man. Lanette, I don't need peace, man. I have money. So it's okay. Now let me not be like that. No, man. Let me just tell you guys. don't mistake my passion for anger. I'm not angry with anyone. Everyone is absolutely forgiven. The past is the past. I don't even want to talk about this anymore. I'm talking tonight about how you guys are damaging your children. And I'm telling you tonight on how certain people, these guys, they damaged their children by turning them against certain things. So that's all I'm talking about. And I'm, for not everybody is going to have, like this, but like, I'm just telling you, that's the deal. That's it. I'm not angry or upset. Cray knows what I'm talking about, right? I'm not angry. I've moved on. And actually, this is kind of fun for me. Yelling and screaming is kind of fun for me. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, man. Oh, thanks, Xaviera. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. Hey, Cray. Oh, it's morning. Oh, Cray's awake. Cray, you don't have to. You got to go to work. Cray, do you want to look at Jeffrey's chart? Cray, do you have time? We'll look at Jeffrey's chart so that it's not dragging. So, because I've been carrying it around for a while. Cray, if you're still here and you have 10 minutes, we'll look at Jeffrey's chart. Because, it's here, and I've looked at it a couple of times, but I never told you guys. And I put it on the iPad and everything. Oh, you're right there. Okay, Cray, let's look at Jeffrey's chart. Just give me 1 sec. I'm going to run to the washroom, and I'm going to top up my drink, and then we'll be back. Yeah, man, I get passionate. It's not necessarily angry. It's passionate. There's something about this chart that because the kids are really good looking. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Oh, timestamp. Cray, let me put a timestamp, and then I'll be back in a sec. Jeffrey's chart's right here. I have it right here. We'll look at it in 1 sec. I'm gonna go to the washroom and come back, and then we'll look at it. And then, oh, you're busy? Should we look at it tomorrow, Friday night on date night? Yeah, it's passion. Lanette, it's passion. Maybe. Cray, do you have time for Jeffrey, or should we wait? He's going through his Saturn return, man. he's going through his Saturn return. He's probably super stressed out. Hey, CJ, what are you doing awake, hotness? CJ, oh my God, would you Oh, okay, let's do it. Okay, give me 2 minutes, and then we'll do it. He's right here. He's going through his Saturn return, Craig. We have to look at his chart. We do need to look at this. I don't remember what Steffi's going through, but I know Jeffrey's going through his thing. I'll be back in a sec. Everybody be cool. I'll be back in 1 sec. CJ, it's great to see you. I hope everything is super cool. I hope you're okay, and I hope the kids are okay as well. What did you miss? Well, I think you didn't miss much. I'm just being stupid, man. I'm I'm in a pretty good mood. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to run to the washroom for a sec, and then I'll be back, and we're going to look at Jeffrey's chart. I want to clear some of this up. I saw it. It's time for our 333 wish. Let's do it. Let's make a 333 wish. Let me stand up and chill out, man. You're having a laughing meltdown? What are you still doing awake? We're going to look at the chart here. We're going to do Jeffery's chart. Oh, man. I'm going to put a sweater on. It's cold in Toronto. My sweaters are upstairs. One sec. I'm a bachelor, right? I'm a bachelor. I keep taking my clothes off and leaving them in the living room. So, like, all my clothes are lying on the floor in the living room, or they're folded on the laundry machine. Oh, my God. My 333 wish? Holy jeez, man. If I had a 333 wish... Okay, can you guys hear me? First, for my 333 wish, I wish that Elle is okay. All right, I had a little bit of a crush on Elle. I want her to be okay. I want her and her kid to be okay. I know they have problems. I know there's a lot there. I shouldn't say too, but like, I wish them. I hope they get grounded, and I hope they're okay. I wish them the best. A 333 wish, I wish Brandy has a beautiful life. I wish Brandy the best. I love my ex-wife. I wish her the best. If I had a 333 wish, I wish Tina gets her shit together, but Tina is on the lam and she's fucked. Tina is absolutely fucked. And so, I wish her the best. I wish Tina didn't do that. She fucked me in the process, but it's okay. It's like, I can overcome. So that's what I wish. I don't really have any hard feelings against my son at all. Against Aiden. I super love Aiden. And if I see him, I would love to take him golfing. It's those guys don't want to talk to me, which is fine, because I don't need to talk to anybody. so that, I just let them make things clear. But I wish Aiden has a great life. I wish my niece Scooter has a great life. You know, I wish my niece has a great life. I hope she gets her GED and does the high school thing, and I hope she has a great life. I told my niece last week at the funeral, I'm like, if you get your papers, I'll open like a salon, a spa, and you can run it. But whatever, man. She's trying to, like, her mom, my sister, is gonna get a lot of money next year, so I think they're all just gonna fuck off and be lazy losers. So, anyways, that's it. Hey, story time, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back, man. What else? What other 333 wish do I have? I wish that Elle and her daughter will be okay. I wish that Tina sorts herself. I wish that Brandy is really good. I always wish that Brandy is well, right? And I wish that Kimberly's bed bugs and stuff resolve itself. But, like, I don't wish for Kimberly because she's going to be okay. Like, I'm not going to wish for CJ because CJ's going to be okay. And so, like, I wish for those guys. As for me, I don't really have any wishes for me, man. There's nothing that the universe can give me that I can't get myself. There's nothing in this universe. There's nothing like... I don't think there's anything in this universe that could make my life better. I really don't. I don't think there's anything in this universe that could make my life better. I'm just working towards my goals, which are kind of pointless. So, like, but like, that's what I'm doing, man. Story time. Hey, story time. We were going to, I'm going to look at a chart right now. But you can go ahead and ask your question. Oh, unless you have like a psychic question, like you want me to ask, because I'm going to look at someone else's chart right now. But if you have like a general astrology question, you know, you guys can ask the chat, and the chat, these guys answer it. All right, next. Well, Xaviera, that's the secret, man. You have to have faith in yourself. You're the number one. Anyways, let's move on. Oh, man, 3.5 hours. I'm getting my stamina back. All right, here we go. Jeffrey's up. Cray, Jeffrey's up. Timestamp, and then Jeffrey's up. This is really cute. Storytime kitchen. You're a David Bowie fan? We're Bowie fans over here as well. The SunnySide, we're definitely David Bowie fans. Although I never met him, man. All right, here we go. Next. Well, I get Storytime is great to see you, man. Welcome to the SunnySide. No, man, you gotta have faith in yourself. Of all things, you have to believe in yourself. Hey, story time. You guys want to see story times? This is really cute. Hey, watch. This is story time here. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to be called out every single time you visit the channel. But this is story time here. This is really cute. I saw the guy's playing saxophone, man. This is story time here. This is a really cute channel. Hey, this is a cute channel, kitchen. All right, let's move on. All right, let's look at Jeffrey's chart. Enough screwing around. Jeffrey's up. Cray, let me just fix this, and then Jeffrey's up. You know what, Kimberly? I'm in a pretty good mood. You know what, Cray? I'm in a pretty good mood. You know, guys, I'm in a pretty good mood. I'm not, like, happy, but I'm not angry. I'm really not angry or upset about anything. I'm just passionate, and it's nice to be passionate again. All right, Jeffrey's up. Jeffrey's your little mama's boy, right? I'm a mama's boy, too. You guys all know I'm a mama's boy. Oh, Cray, man. Jeffrey's going to have like 50 kids, man. Okay. Okay, so Cray... I don't remember the last time I read Jeffrey's chart, so I'm not sure what I said and I didn't say, but I'm going to tell you some stuff to watch out. Whether I said this or not, I'm going to just tell you guys. So, so Cray... Jeffrey has to watch out that people don't steal his money. Okay? There's money leaving his chart. Hold on, I'm looking at the wrong screen. There's money leaving his chart. It looks like someone's going to try and steal an inheritance, or money that's supposed to come to him is going to leave the chart. Now, when we see the South Node, the Mars likes the south node. Saturn does not like the south node. Okay, so like, because Mars puts energy into things, and the south node diffuses it a little, whereas Saturn takes things away, or discipline, and adds discipline and adds difficulties, and the south node kind of makes it more. No way, no, Cray, I'm serious. No, Cray, I know, but I'm like a serious, so watch out. So watch out. Okay, so that's going on. So watch out. So this, we saw this tonight, and that was good. Now we're seeing this, and this is negative. So this means there's a lot of, like, it's shared resources, Cray. Like, first it's death. Okay, so Jeffery. So first, Jeffery might be sick, man. Cray, Jeffery might be sick. You guys never told me this or never said anything about this, but Jeffery might be sick, or he might have some kind of illness in him that nobody knows about, right? So that's something you have to watch out for. Maybe he gets headaches or blurred vision or nosebleeds or something like that. But migraine headaches or something, he has to watch out for it. Having said that, it looks like he's overly generous, or he's always giving his money to people, and he has to watch out for that. He should hold on to it. So that's the deal. Okay, that's the first deal. The second deal is he's gonna have problems with kids, man. like Cray, this looks like Jeffery is gonna either knock up a whole bunch. It looks like he's gonna have 15 kids, man. Cray, it really looks like he's gonna have 15 kids, and they're all gonna be taken away from him. You mean 50 kids? Yeah. What are you saying? What? Yeah. Look, and then, so this is paying. Right, that's paying for all the kids. It's not that stressful, right? You can see how this, because this squares that, right? So that's a normal thing. Remember, guys, oftentimes it might sound quite negative and crazy out of my mouth when I say it, but when we do astrology here, I want you guys to find something that's although it seems crazy when I say it, it filters down into regular everyday life. So money leaving the chart, yeah, some chick could take his money. Steffi's not going to steal his money. His mom might steal his money. And he might give his money to his mom, right? Because I'm like that. I would do that. And then so I gave all that money to Tina. But this looks like he's going to have to pay child support. So which is okay, man. Which is okay. Yeah, maybe not sick, right? Maybe not sick. Cray, here's the thing. This thing I'm saying about money leaving the chart? It's not just... Let's work through this a little bit. When Saturn is here, I keep telling people to watch their health. And with Saturn here, I keep saying, watch your health. Jeffery has Saturn up there. But really, in my experience, when Saturn is here, it's a time for people to go to the gym, right? Go to the gym, take care of it. Saturn can be where you're tormented, but Saturn's also where you got to take care of things. He loves kids, right? Yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he likes making kids too. And so, I'm sure Jeffery likes making kids. Okay. Oh man. But up here, so that's shared resources. So that's investments, right? So that's investments, Cray. So he might he's supposed to work, his energy, like he's a Varuga, right? Like he's a Varuga, but like his energy is very cancery. Like he's a very nurturing kind of energy, like taking care of people kind of energy. So like social taking care of people energy. Like he has to watch out for it. I don't think he's going to be taken advantage of, but he has to watch out for it. Hey, watch this. Let me show you guys a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you have enough sick. No, I know. You see this? Just to show you guys, like, we're having some fun here. If his moon was over here, that would be a real problem, right? With his moon, if his moon was opposite the sun, and he had all of this stuff in the 8th house, that would be a real problem, man. That would be like he would do what other people says. He would give in to other people. He'd like pay his money, man. You know, guys, one of the things Brandy did, I know I dump on Brandy all the time, and I know it sounds like she's fucking crazy and all this kind of stuff, but like, you know what she did once? We didn't really have a lot of money for a while, right? Because I sold my studio. I wasn't working in Chicago, and there was Rona, right? And then Brandy was having difficulty with her career, right? Because the industry was kind of slowing down, and it was difficult. It was not that difficult. It wasn't that difficult because it wasn't like we were hurting for money, but like we weren't like, and so, and then what happened was, I know I said a lot of negative things about Brandy, but like I'm trying to tell you how beautiful she was. We didn't really have a lot of money, and our rent was very high. I was going to inherit money, but not at the time. And my career was I gave up my studio, so it wasn't like I was really working. And then Brandy's always listened, and Brandy used to run the blacklist groups, right? Like Brandy was really popular in her industry. And then one day she says, Sonny, there's this girl on YouTube, or was it, maybe she was in the camming thing, but the girl was there, and she's like, I sent her some money. She's really in trouble. I sent her some money. And I'm like, but Brandy, we don't have any money. Like, we're not we don't work anymore. It's like, well, you don't work. Like, we have money in our bank accounts, but we don't really work. And like, so as much as I say real, Brandy really cares about people. She has an extreme, for a narcissist, for an autistic narcissist who would like stab me in my sleep. I'm afraid to sleep around her because she's probably gonna kill me. She cares about people, man. All right, let's move on. I'm just trying to say, and Brandy really did love me. So whatever anybody says anything, she really did. She fucking hates me now. I deserve it. So, but I wish everyone the best. All right, back to work, man. Oh yeah, hey Cray. He's probably a fitness freak. For guys who have this in their chart, that tends to be someone who's a fitness freak, like, or someone who's really good looking, or someone who, Mars, where they put their energy, they receive their energy. So guys with this aspect, like Rona has, like a bunch of you guys have, Kimberly has it. Like when you have this in your chart, these guys tend to be sexy, and these guys tend to be fitnessy guys, and these guys tend to be very successful, man. Craig, these guys tend to be very successful, man. So, like, he's going to be successful. So, he's just going to give his money away to kids and chicks. And so, Thanks, Kimberly. Actually, the only... Like, I have shame for some of the things that Brandy and I went through together, and my responses. I have a little shame, but I don't have any guilt. You know, I didn't use Brandy. I didn't abuse Brandy. I didn't take advantage of her. We just fought. We argued all the time because she was fucking lying to me from day one. And if you lie to me, I'm going to get upset because I do things like I really, at the time, I don't know if I can do anything anymore, but at the time I could really bend the universe, and I did. And then I found out she was lying, and it didn't go over well with me. But I wish her the best. Let's get back to work, man. All right, Cray, some good news with Jeffery. Let's do some good news. And then we'll do the bad news again. Good news. His money is okay. He's always cheerful? No way. Okay, well, like, this guy... Okay, so this guy is, like, crazy. So, like, this guy has a lot of earth in his chart. Okay, so a lot of... And he's a Varuga, right? And, like, I gotta, you know, he's a Varuga. So you gotta watch out for guys who are Varugas, right? So, and he's probably very strong, and he probably likes to work out. He's a double Varuga. He is, like, super critical, and he's super analytical. But, like, he has some quite intense water energy to balance it out a little bit. You know, Craig, the only it's not the like his. You know, when you do the chart's not here. But you know when you do the Astro chart that looks like this and it goes like this and that kind of stuff, you'll see that he's quite balanced. And the balance isn't the problem. The problem is how everything is orchestrated, because this is an opposition and that's an opposition. And not only that, this is a legitimate Grand Cross in his chart. He has a legitimate Grand Cross. As far as I remember, Steffi doesn't have this. Steffi's problem in her chart is that everything's in the 12th house. She's like shy. Like there's like that's what it is. Steffi's shy. Or like she's like the guys are shy to talk to Steffi. Like that's what her problem is. Jeffrey's situation is not like that at all. Jeffrey has legitimate tension in his chart. I'll say it again. Legitimate tension. And the energy in his chart is all in addition to being frustrated, is kind of fucked up. It's not like normal frustrated. It's like really frustrated. Like this. Like I've made fun of people very publicly about having these placements, like very publicly. Like I've called people some really bad names, man. And I've called some other YouTubers. You remember when I went and started like really ragging on that one chick in Vegas, and I was like, that YouTuber who became very popular, and I was like, this chick is like, she don't know shit about astrology. She probably don't even know what this. And I'm like, and I'm looking at her chart, and I'm like, this is the line of someone I'm like, this chick is clearly in the adult industry. I don't know what you guys think, but she's in it. Yeah, she's working in Vegas. Oh my god, fuck, I was over the top. I went out of control. And I made 2 videos about it. I had to set them both to private. Oh my god, I went crazy. I don't know where that chick is anymore. You know that skinny one that was really pretty, and she wanted to be an actress or something? Anyways, whatever. Let's get back to it. Hey, Cray, Jeffrey's gonna have problems with kids, and he's gonna have problems with like sexy fun time. Jeffrey's going to be he's going to have problems with sexy fun time. He's going to have problems with kids. He's going to have a situation where he's supposed to be well, you know, Cray, just letting you know, like, out of all of you guys, Jeffrey looks like he's like by far the most creative. I know that's a weird thing to say, and I know he's the black sheep, man. I know Jeffrey's the black sheep, but like, this guy is supposed to be very, very, very creative, like very creative. However, there's a problem with it. Like, he's supposed to have a lot of kids. He's supposed to be super creative. He could work in the entertainment business. He should work in business, right? He should work in business. He should own the company, and he should work in something creative business. Like, I'm in entertainment business. He should work in entertainment business. He should not be open like a daycare, or he should not open a school. He should not teach. He should own something that, like, helps kids. He should own something that helps kids. He should do something very helping groups of kids is what he should do. And that's what he should do. And that's what he should do, man. That's what he should do. All right, next. Right now, money is probably a little difficult for him, right? He's probably spending a lot of money right now, but let's not worry about that. His money's going to be okay. This is what he's going through. This is the problem, man. Like, he's going through his Saturn return. Like, that's the only thing happening in his life. And his Saturn is in his shared resources. So, like, in all seriousness, Cray, like, look, he's popular, money should be good. Cray, it's his solar return. It's his solar return. He should get married, right? He should, Cray, Jeffrey should get married right now. So, see this? Jeffrey should get married this year. So, you should really find him a wife. Honest to God, man, Cray, you should find him a wife this year. He should get married this year. Whether he's dating anyone or not, he should get married this year. Don't waste it. Cray, you don't want these kids to be single these kids are too strong. These kids are too strong and too stressed out to be single, right? They're going to cause problems in this, like in 2030, I don't even know. You're going to wait 5 years for these guys to get married? Steffi's going to be 40 years old, man. What are you doing? She's going to be too old. No, man. You got to get these guys married. Cray, you got... Not Steffi. Steffi doesn't get married until she's 35. Steffi doesn't get married until she's 35. But Jeffrey should get married this year, 2025, 2026 at the latest. Jeffrey should get married 2025, 26. Steffi gets married when she turns 35. So like in 2-3 years, Steffi gets married. Holy God, Cray, if he doesn't get married in this window, okay, look, Gloria was here earlier, right? Gloria is a little old. She's Brandy's age, right? Or she's a little older than Brandy. But, like, Gloria had these windows. You have these windows, and like, you don't want to miss the windows, right? Brandy got married at that window, right? And I was going through a window when I married Brandy. I'm like 20 years older than Brandy, but I was going through a window and she was going through a window, and we got married. And like, Gloria has, like, because I'm saying Gloria because Gloria's she's a Libra. She has more, she gets hit on more than anyone else, right? And so Gloria has these windows, right? And Jeffery, and so like Steffi has a window and she kind of missed her window, but Jeffrey's going through his window right now. And so I think with the amount of intensity in their charts, they should, like, if they don't get married, they're gonna lose the potential in their chart. You know, Craig, my dad, like, my dad was a successful person, but my dad wasn't that ambitious until he met my mom. My dad wanted to be a university professor. That was it. He didn't give a shit. He liked studying. He liked math. He wanted to teach math. He didn't give a shit. And then he met my mom, and they got pregnant with me. And so, right? And then my mom is like, no. You're going to get a real fucking job. And so my dad got his MBA, and he went and he worked for the bank, and he made like a lot of money. And so that's the way it is. So my dad realized his potential because of my mom. You know, they were going to get divorced. Listen to this. You know how I said, and I showed you that farm and everything, we used to own that estate up there in Honeywood? You know, we lost several $100,000. We lost a lot of money on that fucking piece of shit property. But then at the same time, my parents were going to get divorced, Cray. My parents were going to get divorced. Like, there was a real bad rift in the family. And then they got back together. They reunited. My parents reunited. They didn't sell this house. They reunited. And then they went out, and my mom and they sold the farm, and they bought an apartment building in Toronto. And my mom made my dad do all that. And my mom was able to bring the best out of my dad. That's why it's so important for Jeffery to get married. I did a lot of unbelievably good stuff when I was married to my first wife. I became a Freemason. I was accepted to Mensa. I won scholarships. You know, I did things at university. I performed music all over the world. I was hung out in... You know, I went to the film. You know, I did a lot of. I recorded with Juno winners. You know, I did a lot of incredible stuff. And I was featured in the newspaper and TV all across North America. I did all of that with my first wife, regardless of how she fucked up my kid, because I wanted to impress her. I wanted to impress Speedy, and I did. So it was because I was married, I did all of that stuff. And it was because I got married to Brandy. It was because of Brandy where I did all of that other stuff. So, and now because I hate everybody, it's why I'm doing all of this stuff. So that's the deal, man. Anyways, not here. You're starting a new business in 2030. We're not going to be alive in 2030. You and me going to be ass to grass in 2030, man. So, like, oh my God. It's so funny, man. All right. So that's what's... Okay, so let's finish up this reading. So, Cray, that's what's happening with Jeffery, man. He's going through his solar return. His Saturn return. He should... You should marry Jeffery off this year. To be honest, I don't actually see it. I don't actually see him falling in love with anybody. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yeah, man. Hey, Cray, this is my prediction for the night. For everybody, Jeffrey, not today, I'll tell you when. Jeffrey is going to fall in love and get married this year or next year. No, for real. Watch this. Cray, here's my prediction. Guys, here's my prediction. Write it down. Jeffrey's going to fall in love. Jeffrey's going to meet somebody in September, and he might get married this year. Jeffrey's going to meet... He's not going to get married until the spring of 2026. So not like March, April 2026 he'll get married. But Cray, Jeffrey's going to meet somebody in September, October. He is. And he's gonna he's either gonna make a lot of money in September or he's gonna meet somebody. Cray, you have to marry this guy off or he's gonna go crazy. This guy can't. He's not a player. He's not a player. He's not introverted. He's not he's a very aggressive, competitive, analytical, loving guy. You should marry this guy off before he goes crazy. All right, next. Everybody cool? Oh man, I'm not supposed to be doing 4-hour live streams anymore. Kill my channel, man. But we have other channels growing now that'll take all the heat off of this. Oh man. All right. I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. I do wish everyone the best. I think... Hey guys, for the record, I'm not angry with my kid. I'm disappointed in him. You know, but he didn't know any better. He didn't know what was going to happen. But, you know, so I'm not upset with him. I'm not upset with the kids, guys. I'm telling you, it's not about the kids. It's about the parents. I'm upset that my ex did that. Allowed that, and I'm upset that Milena allowed this to happen to her daughter. I'm not upset with the kids at all. Any kids at all. I'm a teacher. I'm not upset with any kids. I wish them all the best, man. I really wish them all the best, and I hope you guys, cool with everything. Cray, let's marry Jeffrey off, man. Don't make me come all the way to Belgium to eat waffles and wingman Jeffrey. You don't want me to be Jeffrey's wingman. No. We might end up marrying something. You do not want... Can you imagine if I was Jeffrey's wingman? Oh, man. Oh, God, that would be fun. That would be fun. He's a Veruga. Oh my God, can you imagine me and a Veruga winging it out? All right, man, let's get out of here. All right, is everybody cool? It's time to book out, man. We were on for a long time tonight. Most of you guys have gone back to bed. I do wish everyone the best. What? Cray. 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 You're speaking in tongues, man. All right, let's get out of here. I bet Kimberly's even Kimberly's gone to bed. The kids will be okay, man. Kimberly's still awake. Kimberly. We're gonna be okay. I don't sense any not okay. Right? We're gonna be okay. Oh, cray, man. That's no cray. I think that's beautiful. That's what I did. I was a teacher in Vancouver. I easily could have done a TV show making girls orgasm on stage. Like, I easily could, but I didn't. I taught kids instead. I easily could have shot porn, but I didn't. I taught kids instead, man. Oh, man. Let them go have fun, man. Let the kids go have fun. We're here to take care of everybody. I wish them the best. All right, guys, let's hit the boogeyman. Let's get out of here. With that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best. You guys are going to be okay, man. Wishing everyone the best. Wishing everyone the best. Seriously, wishing everyone the best. Good luck, guys. And I'll see you guys soon. Tomorrow we're gardening, right? So, like, it doesn't matter how late we stay up tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to have to pull weeds. Pull weeds, drink wine. Tomorrow is pull weeds, drink wine. Oh, my God, man. All right, wishing everyone the best of an amazing, amazing night. There's a lot of reason to be optimistic, man. Wishing everyone the best.